We are live. Hi everybody, it's Thursday night. It's Thursday night. Here we go. This is going to be a live video chat show where we like to do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like needles and scissors and heat guns and hot glue guns and electrical items and all kinds of fun. But we're also a chat show where we like to interact with the chat room. So we're going to do that too. So let's see here. Where do I want to go? I want to get this picture here. We're going to paint this guy tonight. He's a little bee holding a thimble. He's holding a thimble. I'll post this in my Facebook group if I can get the lights to cooperate. I will do that. In the meantime, I'm going to see who's in the chat room. And I think we got somebody in here. Let's see who it is. I can't see over there. Let's see. Get me. It's just little stuff. It's just this little stuff that just gets in the way sometimes.
See.
I have to turn it down like that. And I'll go ahead and plug it in just in case. And we've got Christine here. Hi, Christine. And Candy. Candy, how are you feeling, honey? I heard that you've been sick. And Nana Grace is here. Hi, Nana. Howdy do. Good to see you all. Good to see you here today. So, yeah. I did invite Dana and Becca to come on with me. They'll be here in a minute. I'm just sure they'll be here. I'm pretty sure they'll be here. So I'll get my little mousey over here and see if I can get it working today. And it's a working. So as soon as they get in the room, I'll invite them in. So hi Melissa, hi Nashwell, hi guys. And while I'm waiting on them, I'm going to talk about our next trade. We're going to trade clusters. And somebody might say, what's a cluster? Do you know what clusters are? I don't know. It's just a little conglomeration of bits and bobs. And I've been making some. But we're going to trade two clusters in one envelope like this. Here's a cluster. Here's two clusters. And they need to be flat if you want to mail them. If you need to mail them into your partner, they can fit into two of them will fit in a little envelope like this. Okay. Now, if you make them flat, this will take one stamp. If you make them flat, if you make them bumpy and put beads and buttons and things on top of them, and make them bulky, then you're going to have to pay extra postage. So I'm trying to make it easy on everybody so that they can make a flat cluster, and then when you mail your items, your two clusters to your partner, I'm going to ask that you put a few pieces of paper in there, something cute, some stickers, and put those with your cluster, and it's still going to be one stamp. It's still going to be one stamp. This is a one stamp envelope. It's flat enough to be one stamp. So here are some other clusters that I've made. Now this one's a bulky one. So I would probably have to put extra postage on this one because I've got a safety pin and some beads on top. But that's a cluster, and it's just a variety of paper and fabric and laces and trims and bows and bling. You could put some slapbacks on there as well. And so these are some of my clusters in my collection here that I've been making. And most of these are really, really flat. This one is really flat. And you can make a cute one You can make a really cute one being just flat. It doesn't have to have a lot of bulk on it. And this one here, it's got a little piece of yarn, but it looks sweet with the butterfly on top of it. And I stapled this one. So that is, and this is some of the batik fabric that I made last year with when I drew the wax on the fabric, and then I used tie dyes and dyed the fabric. This is batik fabric that I homemade batik fabric that I made. And here's another one, and it's just got some neutral colors on it. There's some more batik fabric. I've got a little bit of flat ribbon, a little bit of satin. I used some pinking shears on that one, and a little bit of lace, a punch out flower, and then a little tag on the top. And it was stapled together, and then I glued that on top for the topper. So that's a cluster. And you could also Google clusters. And if you Google clusters, you will see how other people make clusters. They can be out of any kind of material that you want to make. And you can use all kinds of ribbons and lace and uh, all kinds of things. And it's still flat. It's still flat. And you just find some things in your stash. And this one here, I've got some strings on top of it, some lace or some uh, threads that I just went back and forth on and stapled it together. I stapled that one together, and then I glued a little ticket on top. Simple, simple clusters. So anyway, if you'd like to be in the cluster trade, it's going to be for next month. And I'm taking names if anybody wants to be in the cluster trade. And at the end of this month, I will be giving out names, giving your partner to you. Here's another form of a cluster, and it's just circles. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles, and they're all held together with a brad. That's a flat. That is a flat cluster. You can do something simple like that. Here's another one out of scrapbooking paper. It's circles, and there's 3 circles. You could do shapes like hearts if you want to do hearts, and make a heart cluster. Here's one that's flowers, and there's 3 different punches of flowers here. And I got this idea. Oh, I'm thinking Janet, New York, made some things like this, and this might have been given to me because I don't remember making it. And these might have been given to me, but I might have made one. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Well, you can glue it in your art book. You can use it as a prompt. You can. It's like Happy Mail in an envelope. You keep them around, and you might have a page, you might have a page that you need something here, and you could take one of these and glue it on your art page just to decorate your pages with. And it's like what do we do with our ACT cards? We collect them. We collect them and play with them. So, Candy, I'm glad you're at home and I'm glad you're recovering. Okay. Okay. So anyway, those are my clusters, and I'm taking names if anybody wants to be in the cluster trade. It's like the napkin trade. You know, what do we do with our napkins? We art with them and we glue them in our books and stuff. So I've already started a list of names of people who want to. Oh, somebody's in the back room. Sorry, Rebecca. I was trying to explain what a cluster is.
I'm just a somebody now.
Yeah, somebody. Can't read. It's too small.
Hi,
Can't read
everybody.
that far. So, so anyway, yeah. So, That's fine, Candy. There is absolutely no problem. You don't have to do every trade that we do. You're no, there's no pressure on doing these trades. These are for people who like to do arts and crafts and they like to trade and they like to stay busy. And and I made my little I made all of mine Tuesday. If you want to go back and watch that video on Tuesday, you can also Google them. If you Google photos or images in your web search, Google clusters, and you might get some pictures of clusters. And they can be big or small. It's just a conglomeration. It could be all paper, all fabric, or a mixture of paper and fabric, and findings in your craft room. So it's fun, fun, fun. So let's see. Is Dana?
Is she
I have.
coming or is she out of town?
Oh, I don't know. Is she out of town?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll see her if she comes in. I didn't know where she was. I knew that she had been to the doctor yesterday, or took her son to the doctor. He had an earache. So, but anyway, I'm going to put that off to the side for now, and we are going to. I'm going to post our picture so you all know what we're going to paint. If anybody wants to paint along, you're invited, and I will post the picture that we're going to post.
I'm gonna be swatting a lot tonight. We have an infestation of flies. Sorry, guys.
Oh
If this
my
going like
goodness.
this, well, we have the new catio, right? Well, we didn't, really think about that part of it. We didn't think
Oh,
about that, so
it's
we
not screened in patio
well the
or
yeah,
cage.
right there, right. It's just kind of a and in
Cage.
the window we just open it, and we haven't having any issues, but now the flies are out, and now all it takes is one with a decide they're going to go over here and lay some babies, and I think
Yeah.
that's what has happened.
Uh, I was going to ask you if you wanted to do a grid with me tonight,
Oh yeah, let's do that. We can do that for sure. We don't have to.
and, and it'll be quick, and we still have time to paint.
Yeah, we can do that first. Sure, why not?
Hi,
Well, what did I
everybody.
pick? I don't
Hi,
even remember what
Stacy.
I picked.
Hi, Nashville. Hi, Nona Grace and Candy and Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. Melissa. I think I said hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I think everybody covers everybody. So I'm just going to say that. Everybody.
Everybody is everybody. That's
Yes,
right.
we're good.
Hello to the
We're good,
whole
right?
group.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I have a catio, but never gets flies. Do you have, is it screened in? Mine's not screened in, honey. Mine's not screened in at all. And the window, we just open the window, and there's not a door; it's just the window. So the window's open. Gat and I were just talking the other day. He was like, "Yeah, we need to get some sort of flaps or something so they have to go through there." And I said, "That's a good idea." And unfortunately, now today I realized we thought of that good idea a little late. A little late.
Cheryl's waiting on dinner. That's okay, Cheryl. We're going to do grids first.
Cheryl, I'm waiting on dinner too. Gosh darn it! You know Shannon won't bring none,
I had a
right?
snack.
Never.
That'll
I
last
sent
until
you
I get
something,
off.
didn't I? Mm-hmm. I
It'll
sent you.
last till I get off.
My son graduates tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Oh, don't say that. I can't breathe. Well, he did the walkthrough. Today was my last day ever having to get up at 7:30 to take him to school. He had to go to
Oh,
school today, and he did the walkthrough. Oh, well, why don't we could do why don't we use, well, do you have an idea what you want to do with your grids?
no, I don't.
Well, why don't we use that little picture as an idea?
We can.
Yeah. I mean,
We
we
can
could
put
paint
him
one of
on
the
a
we
grid.
could paint one of the grids. We could
Okay.
paint one of
I
the
was
grids
also
wrong.
going to suggest. Uh, I was going to suggest that the chat room give us, say, 5 or 10 prompts, and we'll get those prompts out and put them beside us if we can,
Oh,
if they're
yeah, yeah,
objects, and we can put them in our squares as we wish and
yeah. That
design
sounds good. That sounds
and
good.
do a
Yeah,
design that
yeah,
way.
Nona. We start real early. My son always gets out about 2 weeks prior to my cousins, my nephews that are my nephews and niece that live up there that graduate this year too. Okay, I'm gonna use my rainbow book to do mine in today.
Okay.
So I guess I'll do orange. I'll do it right here because it looks like a fun page to do it on. Right here. And I just need some squares, huh?
Yep. Need some squares or shapes of your choice.
Really, 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 really like it.
So let's see.
Hi, Isabel.
Hello, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
So we can
That
you
could be screaming out any names. I'm not even over there close.
that's
She could be
fine.
just saying like Bobby
So
Sue, and I'd be like, "Hi,
you all
Bobby
can even
Sue."
tell me which page you want me to use. I can use the hearts. I can use the ovals. And or I can use the shape. You all tell me now. Or more ovals of different size ovals
Y'all come back here yet?
and different shapes. Triangles.
That's okay, Isabel.
Nona Grace says ovals, and there's another heart. Do you want the same ovals or the big and small ovals? I'll even give you a choice between ovals. This one's got big ones and small ones, and this one's got all big ones.
It's too many
The
choices.
first one. Okay. I'm going to do the first oval page. So I need, um, I guess I need, let's try 10 prompts that you all give us 10 prompts, and we can choose out of those 10 prompts, we get to choose what we want to put in our ovals, and we'll make our ovals up. So give me 10 prompts. 10 prompts. Cheryl's going to do squares. Okay, Cheryl.
I don't know, Cheryl. I don't know if we should
Hi,
be.
Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Okay. There's paint.
How you doing? Okay, circles, ovals. Those are kind of
Fabric. Page 6.
Who did that? I like that. Oh, Pam. You gotta like that. Our Pam. Pam Arusers.
Page 6. Eyes. And Stacy says squares. Paper doll.
How about I sent my son to this school back in, what was it, 2009, 2009, I guess he started school, because I wanted him to go to a small school. The city that I was living in, it was just too big, and I wanted him to go to this small school. I knew it was bigger than I went to because everything's bigger than what I went to, right? So 150, I was like, well, there was about 100 kids, and I thought, 150 by time, because growth and stuff, because I knew the area was growing. There's over 600 kids graduating. I'm not even going to get to see him. Not even going to get to. Are we done?
Okay, Dee.
I'll shut up. Beth wants me to shut up.
No, I don't. No. I'm giving them sign language. Is
Oh, I
that
thought
like
you were
a
giving
nose? Nose?
thought you were giving me sign language to shut up. Time
A
out.
nose? Like like a nose? Okay. Well, we got a paper doll, so we could put the hand and the nose on the paper doll and the eyes. Woohoo! I'm thinking. Hi, Janet Nash. How do you
What we doing?
do?
What we do?
Lace. I'll give
You
you.
making
I'll give you
tonight?
all these. I'll give you these in a minute.
Yeah, you better, or I won't know what the heck I'm doing.
I will. I will. I'm just
I'll
writing them
just do,
down.
I'll just do what you're doing.
Yep.
You know, I do better that way.
Yeah.
I'll do what I'm doing. Okay, I got my I
So,
got those. I only have one, two, three. I only
everybody
have
say
three
hello.
and two halves. That's three and a half. No, three and two halves.
Pigtails.
Wait, how many are we doing? I thought we were doing 5. Holy mosies.
You all describing my paper doll. Orange.
Oh, that good. My background's going to be orange.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. Okay, we got enough. Thank you. Okay. So, I was just going to um, see. I can use these for my paper dolls. Got any? You got any stickers?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I've got a couple of those, and I think I've got some other girls over here. I've got I've got girls on sticks.
I got girls on film. That's a Duran Duran song. Just him.
I got some sticks, some more girls here. How many girls do I need?
Is that the first thing we're doing? A girls?
And you can just cut them out of a magazine,
Mm-hmm.
like a fashion catalog. I've been cleaning in here like a mad woman today.
Was that what one of them was? Is girls or something?
Huh?
What was one of the prompts? Girls?
Paper dolls.
Oh, paper dolls. Paper dolls.
So we've got
There's
paint,
that slide.
and that could be
Oh, paint.
orange paint. And then we have fabric, and let's if I got some fabric in my fingertips, and I do.
Fabric, huh?
I lost one of my girls. Mm. So
Mm. Gatton has a migraine, poor guy. He's only had a couple, and of course he gets one today. Where I would put that.
there's another little girl.
Okay, look, I got a whole bag of dolls.
So I have
Fabric.
get in here. Yeah, you all can see it. Do you want to write these down so that you can work at your own pace?
You
And,
give. Yeah, I'm ready. Orange,
okay,
paint, fabric.
page 6.
Page 6.
Eyes,
Ooh, these sound like they were listening to my prompts.
square,
Square. Uh-huh.
paper dolls,
Paper dolls. Did Melissa say that?
yes,
I knew it.
hand,
Hand. Okay.
nose,
My goodness. Okay.
lace,
Lace. Okay.
pigtails,
Okay.
and orange.
And I'm going to use the orange
And you
paint.
can use all of them or some of them. You don't have to use them all, but
Okay.
you build your paper with those. And I have one of these ice cream spoons.
Oh,
With
yeah. That your friend was making you or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and um Angie was making stick dolls, and so I think I'm going to use one stick, but I can still put a face and still do another little doll on with these stickers and other faces. I think I'm going to try this. I even have Kate, the Princess Kate.
She would make a great paper doll.
She's
It
going
has
to
a
look
book
cool.
out of 5,000 pages. Page 6. Let's see what
Gosh, I
page 6
just need
is.
one more face and I'd have it made. Okay,
Oh, that's
I can do
page
that.
6. Let's see what this
And
is.
let's see
Nothing
now.
worth
I
anything.
think
Not that. Okay.
so. I've got some fabric. And
Oh man, these flies are everywhere. Unbelievable. We're gonna have to do something.
well, you got any double-sided tape you can hang up like
Um,
fly paper?
yeah, no, we don't have any. We've never had ever have had
Well,
this
I
problem.
mean, do you have any double-sided tape that you could make
Oh
your own?
no, heck no. That's my
Heck
hard
no!
stuff.
Heck no! She
Heck
don't have
no,
no
I'm
fly
not gonna use
paper.
my you're not using my good craft and stuff. Okay. Two,
Just
three,
hang
four.
some washi tape up.
I'll get
Yeah.
something.
That's funny. I don't care what you say. So I do have another magazine, and we need page 6. So I can use page 6 out of this fashion magazine to get mine. I need one more face to make a paper doll. So I can use page 6. And I've got the word fabulous. So I could put fabulous on one of my ovals.
6.
And let's see. I'll take that fabulous first.
Might not use pages.
And then I can pick the girl I want to do. Like that. So one of my ovals will have the word fabulous.
These are fabulous.
Then fabulous, darling, just fabulous. And then I need another girl. And I'm going to pick this one. And use her.
Colleen. Hi, Stacy May.
Hello, hello. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Pam.
Well, we'll hang something up so that they don't come in the window no more. We should have hung up some sugar water or whatever. Yeah, sugar water in the window
You could
before.
even use just to put a beer can up there. They'll crawl into the beer can.
We just weren't thinking.
Just saying. So I've got my girls.
Okay.
Now I've got to put. Well, my girls have noses. They all have noses. So I'm going to consider these faces, the nose and the eyes are are done because I'm using the dolls. Now
Oh,
there's a
I went to the doctor's or the eye doctor yesterday and I found out that I have dry eyes. That's why I can't see. That's why I have so much problems. And I'm always taking, my glasses and my contacts off and stuff.
okay.
So I had to get some prescription stuff to put in my eyes every 12 hours. So
Okay.
yeah, I thought I
Well,
had the wrong prescription all this time, and
yep.
she,
And
nope.
with my allergies, my eyes are always itching, and
She said my
so
corneas were swollen.
I take a eye drops for that every morning, every night too. So I can make pigtails. I've got some brown thread so I can make my pigtails. hmm Here's what we're going to do. We're going to
I gotta turn the chat on. I can't handle not seeing chat.
tie this on there like that.
Does green and orange look okay together?
Yeah.
Is green and orange a good combo? Wasn't even thinking about that. Hey, there we are.
I'm going to make some braids for my pigtails.
Ooh. Hi, Colleen. Yes. How about the I guess the prescription was like third tier or something, because usually my prescriptions are $3 and this one cost me 45.
For eye drops?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'll just get
They're
over.
in individual little tube things. Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Luna. I didn't see you there. I almost ran you over. Hi, baby girl.
I just do drops.
She said, well, I can use these. I can use drops. This stuff, I guess, makes you make more eye
Like a gel.
stuff. I haven't used it yet. I just picked it up today. So, but yeah, it makes you produce. There we go. Produce more tears. That's the word. That's the word. Oh, now I'm confused on which ones I want to use. These are cute too. Shouldn't have looked. Shouldn't have looked. Oh, look, that little bird was. Did you guys see him? He was sitting right here. You little jerkhead.
The fly?
Yeah, he was sitting right here on the book, like, haha, here I am. Come get me.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly you or swat you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hi, Sherry.
I didn't notice him until just like 5 minutes before I came on live. Because
for drops. Hi, Joe. Joe's here.
Gosh,
Hi, Joe.
I can hear Rebecca all the way in the kitchen.
Well, that's it because I'm loud. Because I'm a.
He likes to make an appearance.
I do, right.
I thought you was hollering at your boy.
No. I can though. If you want me to, I'll yell at him.
No, you better not.
Oh, this lady has an orange puff.
Remember,
like you and I talked about? We have
a puff. It's a hand puff.
Yep.
It's a hand puff.
It's a puffer.
It's a warmer. Did you girls ever have those where you stick your hands in the little?
No, I always drove them in the car.
Come on, Luna. Come on. Oh, you're going to get that fly for me. Please get that fly for me. I would appreciate it. Well, at least you weren't sleeping, Joe, and I woke you up. That would stink.
Wow.
That is one skinny lady. Look at her. She needs to put on some weight. She's unhealthy.
She's anorexia.
That's what my grandmother would say. You are unhealthy. And then she would tell you, you sure have gained weight.
Yeah.
Okay, Graham, last time I was here, I was too thin. Now I've gained weight. What do you want from me? Hi, Cindy. I've been catching your replays. I have been bad about saying anything, but I sure have. I'm going to go nuts.
I try to catch everybody playing.
You can't catch everybody. It's impossible. Impossible. We have too many friends.
Great friends.
She needs a cheeseburger. That's right. That's right. Cindy, I agree.
You know what that saying goes along with? This is just my opinion.
He's making it up. Just tell him.
All right. So if it's his opinion, he makes it up. I got you, Beth.
Yeah. So
She's
some
cute.
some of the friends you got, if you
Oh,
you
she's
know, with friends like that, you don't need enemies.
with grandparents like that. Mm-hmm.
Great. Maybe that's why I hear that a lot because I'm a grandparent.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Yeah, that's an old saying.
It is.
It is.
It's old, like
Old
him.
people.
Go
Oh,
Old.
put your glasses on. Melissa's saying hi.
oh, I'm sorry.
Colleen said hey. Candy said hi.
Joe, you're getting behind. Come on. This is cute. She's cute. She'll fit right there.
I just got some new glasses, girls.
I just went to the doctor and was talking about it.
Well, I went to the Dollar Tree.
Oh, you got readers, huh?
Hi, Candy. Hi, Cindy.
20/20 vision in my for reading. Oh, and she gave me a
Hi,
prescription for it
Melissa.
so I could get those ones that change, that I was like, do they
Stacy.
have those? And you guys were like, yes, they do.
Stacy
And I was
May.
like, really? Mm-hmm. So I'm getting those
I found it.
progressives. Is that what they're called?
I found a little pair of glasses that they're kind of copper rimmed, and they're not really old, but they look like an old person guy. It looks like little round type of lenses in it, and they really I could kind of see through them when I look down, but when I look up, my eyes are okay for picking out everything. Hi, Colleen. I see you now.
I've made some pigtails.
Pigtails.
Yeah, I just have to glue them on. She's going to have
Mhm.
pigtails. And then a piece of fabric, and I've got a piece of fabric here.
Granny glasses. Not me. I don't got green
I
glasses.
got another, I used page 6. I'll save the rest of it over here just in case. Now, we did say something about hands, and I have a hand over here on page 6 too. So I'm going to use a hand on somewhere. Somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Hope everybody's weather is nice.
Does it rain today?
We've had really nice weather today.
We got about 5 inches of rain yesterday,
Yeah, no.
but we needed it bad. Now
We had pretty rain. It was real smooth. There was no storm. Dana was worried we were having storms, but
there
So
was
we got us a hand.
where we were last night. They must have had a big storm in that area because they had several big trees that were pushed over.
mm,
So here's my fabric. So let's I have to do a square.
Granny glasses, huh?
So how about if I make a
They're really cute though. I don't know who they belong
uh
to.
I'm going to make a rectangle. I'm going to cheat.
oh wait, let's. So
Oh,
who can say they didn't expect that?
So on my little girl, my ice cream spoons girl, I'm going to glue her the square on her,
and then you're going to cut her clothes on her.
and then I'm going to tie a belt on her, and
Oh,
she'll have a little belt.
Look at that! How cute that is.
yeah. Couldn't we
Could have
just
made it. You could have made it a mini, and then it would have been a
Well,
square.
I cut some of the rectangle down. It's a little kind of
Oh,
a wonky square.
yeah, I would consider that. I would allow you to consider that a square bet.
Okay.
That's
All right.
not yet.
Well, I
Well,
just
see, that
You
would be
haven't
cool.
you haven't cheated yet.
so I'm gluing it down on my ice cream spoon.
That's a good idea for her to have a little dress like that.
And
I
then you
like
could like draw out her skirt and her outfit and cut it.
Mhm.
That would be cool because everybody else would cut theirs the way they see it. Everybody likes to show their clothes off, don't you, girls?
We like to show us with our clothes off. What, Joe?
No,
What are you
show off
talking?
your clothes that you get new.
That's what you heard, Becca.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
You paint what you hear, not what you think you hear.
That's right. Too much information, Joe.
He was trying to be nice.
I was trying to be funny.
So anyway, I've got one girl's going to have ponytails, and then I've got one girl that's going to have a braid. I've
Do I
got
need a
braids.
pony and a
Cindy
pig, or
loves
just a
jewelry
pig?
and paper
Just pigs, not ponies.
art.
Okay, I think I'm good.
And then I should have enough
Ooh.
thread here
I caught her foot off.
for a belt, so I can make a paper doll.
Westchester.
Did we
Well,
get
now
any?
my paper doll's not really paper. She's paper and fabric and other stuff.
I would call her a paper doll. Yeah.
I'm making dolls. I'm gonna make more than one.
I need to know though, what's
know
her
where it's at,
background?
Cindy.
They really didn't give us anything for background except paint.
Orange.
Well, I guess we could do paint and orange, and then I could do, because I want to do the outside, because it's in my orange section. So I kind of need to do it as an orange page. So I think I'm going to have to use the other one for paint. But you know what I'm saying? There's really not much here for squares, I guess. Guess I could do something with that. Okay, I'm thinking eyes. That would look kind of weird with my paper
I
doll.
think I'm gonna use a stencil with my paint, my orange paint, and do the background.
I think that was
Through a
up north,
stencil.
Cindy.
What'd she say?
Sorry, lady. No feet.
She's
No feet allowed in this circle.
about Westchester over on the corner of Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Well, what was going on in Pennsylvania? In Ohio. I went to church.
Pennsylvania Day.
She went to Pennsylvania today on Sunday? What? Where do you live? Where does she live?
Nuclear power plant where three rivers come together.
That's Pittsburgh.
Well, yeah, it's up there in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where my family's. Actually, that's what I'm talking to my aunt, where we're going to have Gatton's graduation party. It's in Pittsburgh. That's where my whole family is.
There's Janet Nash. Hi, honey.
Hi, Janet.
All my friendly girls. I haven't seen Teresa. What are you doing, Teresa?
Oh, Teresa.
I was reading this article today, Janet Nash, about it was about a driving sign that everybody should know, and it's one I had never seen before, and I was like, what the? So I'm reading through it was a UK sign. No wonder I've never seen it before.
University of Kentucky, or British? Was it?
No. Yeah, no. It was a British. Yeah,
it was a British.
Over. Yeah, in England, I guess. But it's like, you know, and my Cindy, right? That's where the nuclear plant was, and my husband Dave worked at the nuclear plant. But we lived over in West Virginia. Oh,
One of the gates to the Parliament was crashed into this morning. A car crashed into the gate of the Parliament, and of course they were locked down because they get threats a lot.
Yeah.
And but this car that he was like coasting. He was coasting in.
Did he pass out?
The gate? And I think whatever happened. Of course, they arrested him, of course, but I think he just like lost his brakes or something.
Like medical or something.
Maybe medical. And
we would, you know what, if they would announce every time that happened in DC, I think that it would be every single day, you know.
Yeah.
We don't get, you know, they don't report that stuff.
So Janet's been in the news today.
Was it Janet's car? Wasn't Janet's car?
I don't know. It was a car, but I don't know whose car it was. They said a man, so I don't think it was Janet's car.
Cindy, I will message you above comment to Bess so she knows where you live. Mm-hmm. 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 Right, and that's where the nuclear plant. Right. Uh-huh. 3 Mile Island. Is that what you're talking about? Is that where your husband worked?
Was it 3 Mile Island? There's one up. There was one up in
The
Ohio
nuclear plant. Is that right?
on the other side of uh, Louisville area. There was one at one time up there. I went to that one. Nuclear power. You know where Maysville is?
Me? Are you talking to?
That's where my daughter works. Our daughter works right there.
Yeah, he worked at 3 Mile Island, but that was back in '91. Everything I see, Beth, I think about where that town is in West Virginia. That's where we lived, and I finally remembered. Okay. Did you hear all that, Beth? What she
Yeah,
said?
I did. I don't know where it is though. Uh, I lived in Huntington, West Virginia. So I lived on the river, the Ohio River. So I had a tri-state area. There was Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia in one corner, and that's where I lived in that corner.
Think about this, Beth. If when I was a kid, I peed in the river when I was swimming, and
Oh my
in my
God!
small town, it would could have traveled all the way down the Allegheny into the Ohio into where
Right
you were
along
swimming.
where I
Right where
lived.
you were swimming.
No wonder the water was so warm.
I
My
know. Think about
goodness.
that.
The water was so
We
warm one
swam
day.
in the same river water is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we did.
I
And you
know. And that
probably, I bet you even spat in the
Where?
river.
Where?
Did you ever spit in the river?
I did all kinds of stuff in the river, things that I won't talk about on this here channel.
So anyway, I've got this. I'm gonna put some orange on the back. I'm gonna move all my girls over here to the side. I've got pigtails on this little girl, and she's going to. I'll trim her pigtails in a minute.
Ain't
She's
that the
got little
truth, Cindy?
pigtails,
That was the year I graduated high school.
and I've got a couple of braids. I can give somebody some braids. This little girl already has a braid. See?
I like your jelly beans.
My, they look Beth's look like mine. We both have jelly beans.
So I'm just going to put these up here and put some background orange. I'm going to use orange. And I'm going to use a little palette.
Yeah.
Oh, fly! I can't believe it. I feel like I'm in Pennsylvania. Up there, there's always flies. Always. This is crazy how many we got going on here. Cats, get to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
she is.
supposed to swat them.
Yeah, Luna has caught one or two. That's how I kind of knew they were in the house the other day, but I didn't think anything of it. Well, they must have now reproduced because there's more than just that one or two that Luna's. But
Did you
Luna's
get a
good.
lot of rain?
Yeah, we have been getting rain, which of course has brought them out. Fleas. This is a really bad year for fleas too for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
all
haven't
the
seen one
rain.
flea.
Yep.
So
Shannon
anyway,
Shannon did the house the other day, and we put all of our sprays down, and we have this spray. I told you guys about the spray that we use, the organic spray that we use,
Yeah.
and we yeah, man, they just it's I know it's the rain, but flies.
oh,
This is
that's going to look good. Look at that.
ooh.
I'm using the orange.
I let the lizards come into the garage to keep the flies down.
I wish I have a big old lizard that lives out underneath my ramp. He's big. Usually I'm just the little geckos I'm used to, but
Is
Yeah.
he a chameleon? Is he one of the
he
bigger ones?
he's a big one. Well, I don't know if he's a chameleon. Like when I lived in Austin area, like when I lived close to the city, there are the albino uh, uh, little oh, what are they called? The little lizards everywhere. I mean, you squish them in the door all the time. You see them, but here out in the country, you don't see those. But like
We
I said,
call
I
them
have
Susies. And we used to call him Susie every time we saw one. Oh, there's Susie. Well,
Oh,
there she is again. She travels.
what was it? What?
Susie, little lizard.
Chance said, "Oh, it made her laugh."
Whatever I did, I made her laugh. Probably the driver.
You graduated 20 and Jughead or Jughead. I just called my son Jughead. Gatton is what is it? How many years after me is that? 1, 11, 21, 22 years after me.
Katie says she graduated 20 years before you.
Woo. Mhm. How can that? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Because you and my mom are the same age. And my mom had me.
My mama done had me.
She done did. Well, what the heck is that?
Since I've used orange on this side, can I switch? I can add another color, can't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And you're using yellow or green?
That's yellow. This first
I'll
layer.
use some yellow.
Yeller, and I'm gonna.
Yellow.
Orange is gonna go round.
Old yellow.
Luna, get this fly, please. Come on, you're the catcher. She jumps and flips upside down and around. It's crazy how she good. That's all I'm saying. She good. We'll keep her around. We're gonna keep that little
Maybe a
kitty.
little orangey yellow. That's all right. Two-tone orangey yellow. Yellow orange.
I'm excited. I'm going to use this here chalk like I was taught that you can use chalk through stencils. I mean, I'm just in awe with that. I think we're going to go ahead with the pretty roses. What did I use to put it on? Anyone remember?
Wow. I can't count that much. House.
All right.
My graduation.
Oh, I know what I used. Oh. Joe, is it too high? You can't count that high?
Yeah, I'm going to get into double-digit numbers.
Well, you know, we were at the store the other day and at Walmart, and he was paying for a prescription, and I had to take my shoes off so he can use all his my code. So he can count.
I'm not surprised, Beth.
Yeah. Didn't I, honey? That's no lie.
It happened.
I made her put them back on too.
How embarrassing. You're embarrassing us, Beth.
Well, I had flip-flop on.
I'm excited. Beth was out and about for all day. She was
Oh
just
my gosh.
running around having a good old time.
She run me to death that day. We
Did
went to 5 different shops. Oh,
I got to go to Hobby Lobby, guys. I haven't been there for 3 or 4 years.
Woohoo.
Hadn't changed a bit.
Has it? Nope. Right.
we went to Hobby Lobby and we went to Buc-ee's. Has anybody got a Buc-ee's?
Oh
now?
my!
Oh yeah. I go to Buc-ee's all the time when we go through.
They had 100 gas pumps.
They had 100 gas pumps.
Crazy, huh?
I counted
every one of them.
I did. I counted them. I counted by twos.
And did you use their bathrooms? They got some of the nicest bathrooms.
Joe had to go in and did a little tour.
Yeah, I had to take a tour.
Yeah, and then I like, get in here and lay down. Get in here and lay down. What are you doing? Sorry. He's I don't know
They had a real cool car inside. It was an older car, and they had the
stuffed toys.
Buc-ee's. Yep, stuffed Buc-ee's.
Little Buc-ee toys in the.
I didn't realize that they had moved to Florida until I seen someone else posting that they went, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize they were there. But yeah, and I like that they don't let any big truckers in there, so they don't let the big trucks come in.
Okay, I think I'm
Not
done
really a
with
truck
the
stop.
paint.
It's not a truck stop.
Right.
And I did that.
Oh, and they even had I think there's like 50 plug-ins.
So I did
So
orange. Oh
what-
yeah, they had the
so what you
car.
can do,
Oh yeah, I haven't seen those. Gavin and I, we usually the very last one here in Texas, we stop in and we fill up when we, on because our Pennsylvania trip. I've been actually looking at our trip this year, trying to get it together because this is probably his last time it's ever going to happen. I mean, he'll probably be working and I'm kind of getting older, to be driving it every year. So I want to do some things. So I've been looking at different things for us to do on our way that we haven't done already,
Lucky's coming to Arkansas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I drive
We
through
can walk
Arkansas.
over there.
Where are you at in
You
Arkansas?
walk over there and see if you see a box of in my closet of
It's usually
lace.
where I stay
Over here.
on the
In
way
the truck.
home.
One of those tubs on the left there.
Okay, hold on.
Can you get in there? Is it on? It should be right there. If not, it's over on this other wall.
Hi, Sharon.
LACE.
Down here, bits and laces.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing it. He's doing it. I have a filing system. So the only thing left I have, I've checked everything off on my checklist. The only thing left I have is lace.
I know what you girls need. You need like one of those warehouse things. It's got like 2 or 3
Bits
floors.
of lace.
And all you do is holler, lace on number 1, and this automatic machine drops the lace out.
Yes. Joe, yes.
That would
Everybody
be
in the craft room would
Like
get
it's
one of
a
those.
prompt dispenser.
Yeah, well,
Yes. That's what it could be called.
that's what they call me. She calls me.
You're the prompt dispenser?
Yeah. She yells it out and I go get it.
Joe's handy to have around.
Him's handy.
He's a good
I'm handy
boy.
just like a octopus.
So there's my-
Jughead.
Oh,
Oh, man. Somebody, I think, is here. Hold on.
Janet
I got
Nash says, Cheryl, you're
Nobody's
relaxing
here. Stop that.
for making fun clusters on Tuesday.
Jughead, stop. Get over here. Come here. There's a dog loose.
Well, I just wanted to come in and say hi to all you ladies.
Will you
And-
fill my drink up for me?
Okay. And feel the best drink. I gotta go cut grass.
Okay.
That's what I was supposed to do today.
If it rains again, I'll be getting a tractor.
It'll be knee deep. Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. Let me see what he's doing. Let me see what he's
Somebody's
telling me.
here.
He's telling me.
Special delivery, no doubt. Put a piece of lace on that one. I could put a piece of lace on that one. Just a little piece. A big one on that one, a little one, and a little one, and put a big one and a big one on that one, a little one on that one. Let's see if I can find some more. More lace, please. Lace, please. Ooh, I was going to go for the flat stuff, but this has got pearls on it.
No more.
I better go with the flat. This book's going to get way too thick.
I don't know what he was barking at. He's demanding that there's something out back, and there's nothing out back.
Oh, look, Becca. Your daisy
Oh,
lace.
look at those. They're
I should
cute.
send that to you.
I probably have some. somewhere in my mountain of things.
Okay. So I could use a couple of these, the big ones. And I think I've got a piece on every one of them now. I just have 8.
I changed your octane.
You did. What'd you put in it?
It's just something different.
Lemonade. Is it pink lemonade stirred
It's,
with pretty girls' legs?
here, see if that gives you.
Made in the shade?
See if that gives you a kick.
You put any
Always trying to
vodka
give
in
you
it?
something. He's always giving you something best, something to try.
Lemonade. I like it.
Lemonade.
The other I had was a juice. It was like a peach juice or something.
Oh, I've rearranged.
I drank it all. The
I
juice.
rearranged all my stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I've got some green lace. I think I might put some of this green
Oh,
lace
come
on
on,
here
Blythe.
because this white lace you can't even see it.
19 girls. You know what?
That's great.
Teresa was out there. It'd be 20. Come on, Teresa. Get up and
Where
go,
are you
girl.
at, girl?
Teresa, where you at, girl?
Teresa.
I seen her at a sale. She was hanging out at a sale the other day. Yesterday I think I ran in. Well, I seen her. I didn't run into her because I was quiet. I was sitting in the background. I said, "Hey, there's Teresa." Surprised me she was where she was. I don't even remember. It was it Crafty Mom? No, it was Paint Girly. That's where it was with Paint Girly. She was over there.
That looks good. A little green. Little green on that page. Put a little green.
I thought, Liz Cheryl, you said I was gluing down iced tea. I was like, well, that's interesting and something new I've not done. Gluing down some iced tea. Everyone does it a little different, I guess.
I've got about 15 boxes of those different types of juices.
Are they
Okay.
the kind you put in the water?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
that's what.
Sugar-free.
I just replenished my RO filter on my faucet.
I'm going to take
There's Teresa.
number 12. Oh,
here.
come in the room and it jumped up.
Oh,
Jumped
she's
up to
been here the whole
23.
time.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
been here the
she's
whole
right there
time.
with you.
It jumped up to 23, Joe.
Hi, Teresa, baby.
So there's
Or
one.
are you meaning when I came back, Teresa? When I came back, because
I
I've
gotta
been
have
here.
an arm. Who's gonna have the arm?
Maybe she's
Neo.
I guess I could put the hand with this girl. She
Neo's
can be.
Adventures.
She could be touching her hair.
touching her hair.
There's a hand, and she's
All right,
just gonna be
this
touching her hair. She's combing her hair.
is blue.
Oh my
Yellow and blue make
Oh,
green.
that's funny. Look at that. She's laughing. I'll put a brand on it.
Oh, Beth, you crack me up.
I told you she gets spiked.
Beth, what is in your drink?
Lemonade. That's hilarious. I'm putting a brand on it. That's the best thing I've done all year. I'm sorry. I don't care what any of y'all say.
I don't care what any of y'all say about her. She ain't
I think that's hilarious.
Hey, Neo, how you doing, buddy?
Is
Good
Neo
to see
here?
you. Joe has to change his
How you
girls
doing?
to man.
How you doing?
Girls and man.
And man.
Jughead. Oh my goodness, what is
And
going
dogs.
on? Wonder if the cat is out there. Boots. That's his name. He lives across the street and he comes over here and terrorizes Jughead. All right, there we go. Oh, can I beat you? Come here. Come here, Jug. I'm gonna beat you with a dirty spoon. First time I said that to my nephew, he was like, "What?"
A dirty spoon.
He's like, "What does that even mean?" I said, "Why does it have to mean anything? It means I'm going to beat you. So stop doing what you were doing."
Dirty spoon might have something on it, and Jughead might like it.
Well, that's true.
That'd be like
Okay.
Nora. She keeps waiting for me to throw something out of one of Abby's little cans because she likes that canned food. She's not too good on the regular dog food. Yep.
All right. You gotta have.
Oh, Teresa's going back to the balcony. All
Back to
right,
the
we'll miss you.
Don't stay away so long.
Yeah,
Okay, you can put this back.
unless you're causing problems with all those people up in the balcony, getting them all riled up there. We know how you are.
Now let's see if I can do this. Well, I've got to be careful.
Don't cry for me. Why do I always think of that Avita song by Madonna? Avita. I don't know, whatever that song is.
Avita.
Vita, is that it? Don't cry for me, Argentina. That song.
That's what you should say. Do 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 do.
You know, it's strange you say Vita. You know the song Inagata de Vita?
No.
You never heard of that?
Avita, baby. It's a rock and roll song.
It's rock and roll. It was 2 hours and
Ain't
6.
rock and roll to me. That one? No.
Tracy May, don't cry for me.
Avita. That's the word. That's the name. That's her name.
Don't cry for me, Ortiz. Okay. Gentle.
I guess
All right, Sharon.
I need a little support.
There's Sharon.
You've got tons of support. There's 25 people in here. That's a lot of support, Beth.
Yay!
Are you talking a different kind of support?
Yay!
Support pantyhose?
Sharon, when I see your name and your last name, I want to go, the price is right. Come on down, Sharon Lumbar. I didn't know why. I always watched that when I was
He's
little.
got you on the Price is Right.
Yeah, got you on the Price is Right.
Okay. She's probably got everything in her purse that you could imagine.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that wasn't the Price is Right. What was that?
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was a fun. Oh man, the old
Yeah,
one.
let's make a deal.
I know they tried to
Pull
remake
out a
it.
Q-tip, and they would. Somebody pull out a Q-tip.
Oh, when I used to carry a purse, I probably could have carried. They could have caught me off because people were prepared there, right? They had to be a little bit prepared. They've seen the show, but can you imagine? Just on the street, then I probably would have had.
Well, you know what they do? They get a backpack and they just fill it full and put it down there where their legs are.
They pull it out.
Yeah, I got one.
Look, I got a cat. Sure, I got an elephant. It's right here in my purse.
Wait a minute. I got a cat face.
How did the guys play on that? Because they don't carry purses.
No, but they dressed up funny, and they were good guessers.
Yeah.
They'd wear,
But I can't remember how they got
Halloween
called down. I guess it was just if he went to a female, he asked that, right? I don't. It's been so long, I don't remember.
Yeah, but they were getting like anywhere from $200 to $500 for getting it.
That was a heck of a lot of money back then.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Beth.
Sorry, but that's so funny.
Hey, that ought to be on YouTube. That is darn funny.
It ought to be on
Be on
YouTube.
YouTube.
I ought to get some kind of a prize for that.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care.
That's good enough for YouTube.
Yeah,
Pretty enough to be on
just
YouTube.
saying. She could have the fabulous word on her part. So okay, so
Oh,
now all I have to
definitely.
do is put these girls on the lace.
Neo thinks it's funny too.
What?
Neo
Yeah.
thinks it's funny too.
It is funny. I don't care what
It's
it
good
is.
stuff. Beth made a funny. Oh, I'm painting the napkin. I don't want to
She's
paint
a
the
funny
napkin.
girl.
You'll keep her around for a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna glue her down beside the daisy.
Yep.
Another decade or so?
Yep. Yeah, we're good for another decade.
Another decade or so, yeah.
Couple more.
Check back in the next decade. If he stops bringing stuff from the dollar store, we might have to have a talk.
Oh, what I was going to tell you, Becca. Our oldest daughter, she's 20.
I beg your pardon.
So I mean, she's 20 years younger than me,
Right.
Yes.
and I was 20 years.
You were 19.
No, I was
Were you
20.
20 when she was born?
Yeah,
Okay.
and my mom was 20. And my dad was 20 when they had me
Yeah.
when I was born.
Keeping it.
Yeah,
Keeping it
I thought
real.
I thought I'd do that with my son, but nope, I waited. It's kind of my mother turned 21 right after I was born, so yeah, there's 20 years. But
My
my
mom was
son is
28. She had me
I
at
had just
28,
I had just turned 31,
and I
and
was the
he was
baby. I was number 5, and so she quit after that.
But that
She quit messing around after me.
yeah.
thinking about that
That's
right
all she could
now and
handle.
everything, I think that
Right. Well, she
needs
finally got perfection. That's what my aunt says, because she's the
perfection.
ninth, and she was the one that's only 8 year or 6 years older than me. She
Yeah.
says, well, she had to stop. She hit perfection.
Yep. Yep. I think so.
Mm.
Okay. So I've got this down.
My mom stopped because she realized after she had my sister, she wasn't going to get better than me. So she was like, well, I'm just going to stop.
And Janet really likes your thing. She thinks you're funny.
Who thinks she's funny? She's got y'all tricked. Ooh, Cheryl got Happy Meal from Dana.
Oh.
Oh, that was too funny. Melissa thought you were funny.
So you think Dana would? Is this the week she was going to Cocoa Beach?
I know she's going somewhere because yesterday when she got sick, she said, and I'm not even packed yet. So
Okay.
I
I
know she
think they
was
were going to Cocoa Beach.
heading somewhere. It's just you and me, girl. We gotta make another friend and replace her. No one can replace our Dana.
We're good to go.
Oh heck, I
We,
think this was in my
we can
yellow
run the
section.
show. We can run the show. We can handle it.
We can do it. That's right, Beth. You keep that positivity.
We need all the attention we can get.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, I'm going to glue some more lace down.
Okay.
There's another piece.
Oh, lace. That's right. I think I want to
Just
do
looks like
lace
the
before I
price
put
is
these
right,
down.
right bingo.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Melissa wasn't.
How much do you want to bet on this here And you had to think in California prices too, which are like $4,000 higher than us over in the East Coast.
Yeah.
You know, when they were guessing the price of a
Oh,
car.
and there was nothing them jacking the price of something. It was no, wasn't,
There wasn't, yeah, there was no rhyme or reason to it.
$54 for a toaster. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were all
There was Art
California.
Linkletter.
How many of y'all know who Art Linkletter?
Yeah, he was the Price is Right guy.
No, he
original.
he had his own talk show.
Ooh, I just found some really pretty lace.
You don't know who he is, do you, Rebecca?
Me? No, I have no clue who you're talking about.
He's been gone for a while.
I remember him as a kid.
What show was he on?
Art Linkletter show.
Linkletter, he was.
Oh, that was the show, Art Linkletter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Well, you know which one I like though? From I think it was from the 70s. I think. Oh, son of it wasn't a game show. It was a talk like sons of a gun. I know someone's gonna come up with it. It was
Danny
Seven-
Thomas.
just no. What was it called? Oh, they popped out of the windows. They'd open up the window. Yes, I love that show.
Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
The Smothers Brothers.
Yep. I love that. Look at that lace. Can't say that's not pretty. I mean, you can try, but I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to say one of these, a piece of this is lace. Yeah, I don't have to use 3 or 4.
That would make a nice bracelet.
This too.
If you had,
this
gold.
That's a spider web. Look at that. That needs to be in with my Halloween stuff, I think. Oh, if I dyed that black, ooh, that'd be great for Halloween.
Spider.
We're going to use some of this. Okay, let's see what we got over here.
What's laughing?
It was a
What's laughing? What?
A variety show.
Let's see.
Oh, it's so cute. Well, I love Goldie Hawn. I think she's a little hoot.
The Flower by Henry Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson.
The Flower.
The little
little old woman.
Let me tell you something. We had a back in Kentucky where the people aren't bright, but the electric's strong.
Did you say the people aren't right?
They aren't bright, but the electric is strong.
The corn liquor's good.
The corn liquor is good. But anyway, we did a thing. We did a skit at church. And it was
it was the little old woman on the bench and a little old man comes to sit beside her, and they were both men.
And we were dressed up and
like a man dressed up cross dress. You can't do that today.
Yeah.
So
it was a little
what's
old
his
man
name with Medea?
Yeah, Ruth Buzzy, Joanne Worley. Yeah, the little old man was trying to pick her up, and she wouldn't have nothing to do with him.
Actually,
and she'd turn around and hit him with her pocketbook.
Yeah, that was run off the laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was usually I can't ever. You can't find it. Like the only thing that I can find is like they've taken squirts of it. Like I can't find like to watch whole episodes unless I probably can rent it, but I'm not gonna rent it. But yeah.
So me and one of my friends, us two guys, we were doing a closing on a skit that we did for the church, and we dressed up and did that closing for the evening for the church function.
It was like an after dinner show or something.
And that was crazy. Junior was a little bitty guy. He dressed up as the woman.
And he had a beard.
Which always makes it cute and funny.
Yeah.
All these flies.
So I'm giving Kate.
We did a belly dance too.
I'm giving Kate a braid.
Now that was funny.
Yeah, they dressed up, put hats on their heads and their upper arms, and their hands were up in the hats, and then they had their shirts off, and so they put a face around the belly button,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
belly button was the
and
mouth,
they dance.
and
Yeah.
we was
That stuff, Mom and Dad used to do that kind of stuff when they went on boat tours. Don't you all do that yet still? Where they dressed up in costumes
they have a special night
on your
for
on your
Not on the ones I go on,
on your cruises?
Yeah.
They
Uh,
did. They take costumes with them. So I think I'm almost done with my page.
well, you
Well, of
almost.
course you are. You're fast.
I'm just trying to get the back
Of
off of
course
this.
you are. You're talking and doing it at the same time. That's cheating.
I'm trying. I'm working on mine. I've been working consistently.
Rebecca's trying to get her
It's been
money's
really
worth out of
fun,
this time frame.
and I like just uh, combining the prompts, and it's not too busy, and you can actually see your page. And yeah, did you make a doll,
Did I make a
Is
doll?
that a prompt
a
you had to
paper
make?
doll? Oh,
I'm
you
just
used
using
your
this guy.
girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. This one gets this out here. Okay. On
Thank
the
you,
words.
Janet.
Cute doll, paper doll, bed.
Beth made some hilarious ones. I love it. I'm trying to use up stuff I have, and I had these. I don't. I had these, so there you go. Used them up. Use them up. That's
Well,
what
what
my.
happens when you get these paper stickers and you can't get the back on them, but they back off of them, but they're paper on the back?
Match
I
game.
just go ahead and just glue the whole thing down.
Go for it, girl. That's what I do too. Oh, I
You
brought
know,
glue. I
it
forgot.
won't hurt a thing.
What was
Nope.
match game, Rebecca?
There was lots of
Match.
sitcoms. The Match Game.
Yeah, I can't remember that one.
Was that the dating game?
Truth or
No, no, it
consequences?
was a
Yeah.
word game. The
Oh,
Match.
what was the one? What was the one where they would
Password.
bring out and they had to come up with who they were blindfolded, and then they had to ask questions and they had to guess
Yeah.
who they
What's your
were.
line? What's your line?
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
was it. Yeah,
And
and
if it was a famous person, they would have to be blindfolded if
right,
they
that's what
were
it was. And if
if
they
they were
weren't, they
famous.
still
Yeah.
they
If
had to
you
guess like their what they did or whatever. Yeah, that's right.
occupation.
Yeah,
Who's
that
Angela?
was fun. I
Hi,
love
Angela.
those black and white ones. I love those black and white ones. Make me happy. Nostalgia. Not that I watched them. Well, we had a little black and white TV, so I'm not sure that it was meant to be in black and white. Some of those things I watched. But, all right. Does everybody have some lace? Everybody has lace. Everybody. Stop it. Okay. I used paint. I used orange. Got paper dolls. I'm gonna use the hand, the nose, and lace. I use lace, hands, and nose, like you did. Squares. Oh, I have an idea for
I put
squares.
random braids. Some of them got braids.
Okay,
And our
squares.
laughing girl has a braid. She's got a braid in her hair too.
Oh, that's cute.
And this girl already had a braid in her hair, so she's natural.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need pigtails? Not braids. Pigtails.
It was pigtails, but my little doll over here's got pigtails.
I love it. Look at that.
I guess I could put
Yeah,
I
that was it, Candy. That was
I'll
it.
put bows in her hair.
Ooh.
I'm going to put bows in her hair. You all can watch me. Watch me do it.
Watch me.
Uh-huh.
He even put my box back, and I didn't even have to tell him.
Wow. Go, Joe. Go, Joe.
We're going to keep him.
Keep them. Smell. Mmm. Oh man, yummy. We're gonna do it this way because
M-I-C-K-Y.
MOUSE. Mickey Mouse.
I used to watch Mickey Mouse every day while I was waiting on my brothers and sisters to get off the school bus.
Well, I got one for you ladies and guys.
Remembered.
I was on the TV show when I was 5 years old,
Oh yeah.
and it was called Howdy Doody.
No way.
Yeah,
Howdy
well,
doody time. It's
it's
howdy
Howdy
doody.
Doody time.
My dad used to sing that all the time.
Yeah, I was on there, and I walked
Lucky.
out of there, a little bitty guy, about yay tall, 3 foot tall.
Lucky.
Yeah.
We had Mr. Cartoon was in our town.
One of my mom's friends was had something to do in that. Uh,
She had connections, is what you're
yeah, she
trying to
had
say.
connections.
She
Well, all
had.
you have to do is go down and stay in the line.
Yeah, you just stand in line. I don't remember standing in line
They
or
only let
anything,
so many people in. They did that with Mr.
but I got
Cartoon too.
pictures. Yeah,
But
they just had to get their quota in, 15 kids or whatever it was.
yeah,
Howdy Doody come in there.
Yeah,
and
but how lucky is that? How many kids went and tried to get in? Is what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You could, there was probably a lot of
So
kids.
the only thing left I have
Yeah.
to do is write down my prompt.
Roy Rogers was there and all that kind of cool stuff.
Ooh. How lucky that you got to me, and you don't even remember because you were too little. Oh, you stupid fly. Do it again, fly. Do it again.
Go ahead.
Dear.
So we have paint.
That's a
Paint.
good one, Cheryl. What'd Cheryl
We have
say?
orange.
Missed it. I don't see it on the screen.
We have fabric.
Cheryl said she liked password game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the word is
Right.
fabric. Page 6.
There's that pyramid game. A lot of the
That's
ones I
the
remember from the 80s, but I
what
know
was
that.
it? $1,000 pyramid or
Candy,
something.
did you go on Howdy Doody?
Page 6. We got eyes. We got squares.
Back then, and that was in
We've
Kentucky
got
and
paper
Louisville,
dolls.
and there wasn't, it wasn't 300,000 people there. Ooh, I think that would be a cool thing for you all to do.
Paper dolls.
Just
Hand.
have a page and get get the girls to take and look at their pictures when they were younger and put them on some kind of a not stage but some kind of a reference point and have a picture of them either in it looking out or turn the back shot or front shot. That would be cool. Got to come up with some ideas. Of course, you always come up with something.
We don't have any problem coming up with ideas. We're pretty.
There's some pretty darn creative people in our
We've got it, Betty. We've got all that good stuff. Today's the 25th. All day.
Melissa says, I
All
like
day.
let's make the word game.
Yeah, we would want to be. We would want to be the people who make up the words and the rules, wouldn't we, Melissa? We could be this judges. because they do have a panels of judges in the back that would say yay or nay
Yeah.
if it was allowed or not.
Sonny Becker.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this over to the side and let it dry.
I can't even look because I know I will laugh.
Because one of the prompts was a hand.
Are we not doing
There's my hand.
what about words? Oh, an
That was
eye.
my hand. I did fabulous because it was on my page 6, and it was just the one
Oh, okay.
word.
Oh, I see. I see what you. Okay.
So the whole page is fabulous.
The whole page is fabulous.
Now we're going to paint. We got time to paint. It's only 7:30. Woohoo! So it won't take me long to get my mess cleaned back up. So while she's gone, she's going to be right back. I'm going to put this over to the side,
I'm just looking for.
and we're going to get ready to paint now as soon as Becca gets done. But this would be a good time to bring up my clusters. If you all want to play the next trade for next month, we're going to have a cluster trade. Clusters. And the rules are that you are to make a cluster and put two clusters in your envelope. And if you make them flat, if you make your clusters flat, you can get 2 flat clusters in an envelope. And these are flat. These are real flat. And inside the envelope, you need to put some pretty, your choice of a little bit of ephemera. You need a little piece of paper, a little doily, a few stickers, or if you don't have any pictures, you can cut pictures out of a magazine and use animals or something fun or something funny, and then you put your 2 clusters in there. They are flat. They are flat. Close it, lick it, and one stamp. It will go in the mail. One stamp.
Close
So
it.
if you'd like to be in the cluster trade, let me know, and I will put you down on the list. I have a few people already started. So and I'm not going to give you your name partner until the end of the month. We have a few people that are still sending out their napkins.
Melissa, did you get my a napkin bag? Did you get it? Did you get an envelope for me? She would have told me. She would have said something, right? Yeah, she would have already said something.
When do you remember when you mailed it?
Monday.
Well, it might not get hit there till tomorrow then. Okay. Melissa, Becca said she sent you some napkins.
Yep, they're in the mail. Go me.
So the clusters are easy. You can do 3-layer flowers if you want on text paper. You could do some circles, layered circles. That would be a cluster.
Okay, Melissa.
This is done with scrapbooking paper. Not yet, Melissa. Not okay. Well, it's coming, Melissa.
Keep an eye out for it, honey.
And you can you could use fabric or paper. I use both. And this one's got some fabric, my batik fabric, a piece of satin,
The batik you made.
and yep. And
Ooh.
here's a little punch flower that I had, and I got a little piece of lace and another little ticket on top, and that's a cluster. Real easy, real easy. You could put a piece of thread on there, tie a bow on there, put a little tiny butterfly on there, um, put a sticker on there. Any way you want to make your clusters. If you want to watch Tuesday's video, I sat and made most of these clusters on Tuesday's show. Okay, and so there's my sample. It's gonna
I
go a
didn't
little
even
bit.
get to stop in on Tuesday. Wonder what I was doing.
You were out with your son,
Clothes shopping. That's right. Yes.
so so if anybody wants to be in the cluster trade, let me know. I'll put your name down, and then I'll mix them up and give you a partner on
Mix
the.
them up and swing them round and round.
In the meantime, we're going to paint a little bumblebee on some spool of thread.
Mm,
Janet sent me a picture. Let's see what she sent me. She's somebody. I'm not. I wasn't reading. Okay. Cindy says, finally remembered the town that I lived in. We used to live in West Virginia. It was Westchester, over in the corner by Ohio and Pennsylvania. Okay. Her Dave worked at a nuclear plant over there at Three Rivers. Okay, that's upriver for me, Cindy. I'm at the other corner, but the corner between Ohio and Kentucky. I'm at the other corner. Thank you, Janet, for sending me that. Westchester, I've never been there.
I think I see
So,
signs for it.
okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's see. I want to go to my photos. And we're going to paint this little feller. He's a little bee, a sewing bee. He's not a spelling bee, he's a sewing bee.
I thought it was quite fitting.
Good night, Janet Nash. Good
Oh,
night,
good night,
honey.
Janet.
Good night. Thank you for your help. Okay. Everybody all right now? Have I done everything I'm supposed to do? So anyway, we're gonna paint this little feller, and Becca's almost ready to paint. So and while we're waiting on Rebecca, I'll show you something else I got. Look what I got.
Dogs. Oh, I've seen those. The little flip books or
It,
whatever.
it's a Fandex, and it's all dogs, but they're not. Are they advertised? Yep,
I think
they're
I've seen one of
advertised.
those for cats, not dogs.
Spit me out a dog, and I'll see if I have it.
Oh,
Spit me out a dog.
a
I think he,
Labrador.
I think he was in one of the top tens of the in the Westminster Dog Show. I've been watching the dog show all week. The Westminster one and the Cuffs in Britain. Did you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Labrador.
A lab. I'll go to the L's.
How did I miss all these squares?
Look, there's a German Shepherd
Oh,
pointer, a German short-haired pointer. I'm sorry, not a shepherd. Golden retriever, a golden setter. Let's see. We want labs. Let's see. Let's go to the L's. HI. We got Irish hounds. They had a bunch of hounds down there. There was a Commodore. There was a Here's a Labrador retriever. This is
there you
a
go.
golden a light colored one.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jughead has his descendants in him.
And he's got some Ridgeback, Rhodesian Razorback, doesn't he?
Jughead?
Yeah,
Oh, I would think so with the way his back is.
yeah.
I would guess there's something else in him that, you know.
They
I'm
were
sure.
they were Rhodesian.
This is about as good. I got the
Here's the
square
Rhodesian
and the
Ridgeback.
fabric. I didn't get page 6. I didn't get, well, they all have eyes or pigtails. I didn't get those, but Beth is rushing me, so
Well,
there's
I have an idea. Number your page 6,
okay. There you go. 6.
and this is where I live.
Page 6. And today is the 25th. You didn't get my mail, huh? Yet? I thought for sure it'd be there. Okay. Now we're painting.
Have it in there.
Luna and Storm. Yeah, they'd never be that close together. That's cute. I forgot we did him.
Aw.
All right, let me throw some Jesse.
Okay. Everybody doing all right? We're going to paint next. Anyway, I'm going to take some of these dogs and put them in my dog book.
They're cute. I like them. Did you get them from like a
bookstore?
Bookstore, yeah.
And then I got these dog stickers.
Oh.
So I'm going to put some more dog stickers in my dog book. And then I found these. And these are doggy stickers.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna have too much now. You didn't have enough. You're gonna have too much.
I have to
Now
have more than one dog on a page.
More dogs coming out your ears.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
You can dog ear it.
Then I can use a doggy ear. Okay, let me find my picture back again. So I'm going to get my pencil.
We haven't done this in so long. I don't have any of my pages ready.
And I'm going to draw the bee.
I found some really simple ones, like real easy lined ones. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, it's a bee and it's sitting on thread, and isn't that sweet? And then I was like, well, she probably already did it. But you didn't say you did, so here we go. Oh, Beth got real quiet, guys.
I'm drawing.
She's concentrating really hard. I can't
draw
and paint and talk either, so I'll be shutting up here soon.
I'm trying to see what's on top. The thimbles on top.
Yeah, isn't that cute how he has a thimble too? I mean, whoever came up with this really thought it all through. Wasn't me. Where the artist is. Oh, I just painted over Croatia. Ooh. Oh, my son leaves for Europe or from the Mediterranean. They're going to Italy, so they're gonna their very first stop actually is oh, why can't I think of what it is? I'm weaning off my medicine just so that it's been 10 years and I just can't take it anymore. I'm done. I gotta get my brain back. Did you put it in the group?
Yeah.
Cheryl wants to know what okay. It's in the group, Cheryl. Run, don't walk. Run, don't walk to the. To find the picture. There he is. He's so cute. All right. I promise and swear. I don't usually have flies flying around me. Really, really. All right.
Okay. Now he's got to have another hand. So he'll have his hand hanging down, I guess. I'm making his hand. I'm making it up.
Make it up as you go along. It's all good.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do it.
It's all good.
And then he's going to
It's
have
like
a
these
belly
flies
band.
are like teasing me or something. They're like, ha-ha. I'm gonna fly near your face and you're gonna get mad and you can't do nothing about it. Yeah.
So that's all right.
Wait until I get you tonight.
Then we're going to make the reel. Let's
This
see.
isn't right. It's too short.
The spool.
Thank you. I see the bee. Do you see the fly? Maybe one will sit still and I can use him as a. I can draw him. I'll make mine a fly instead of a bee. There it is. Gonna have to shrink mine, I think, because this is halfway and halfway is the bee.
Okay.
I like how he has a little squish bum sitting. It's nice and flat on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Cute little bee.
He's got a fat bottom.
Yeah, he must have a lot of whatever. What do they carry?
Pollen.
Pollen. That's the word. Where they carry it? Don't they carry it on their antlers? On their antlers. I pulled a bat.
On their antlers.
I pulled a bat. I've been hanging out with you too long.
On their legs and their body. They
Yeah,
layer their body up.
Yeah.
They pack it. It sticks to everything.
Isn't that crazy?
It's that yellow stuff that they sticks to your car.
Yes, the pollen. It's everywhere.
There he is. Got his wings. I got his belly band, his shoes.
Little face.
His shoes have heels on them. And he's got a big,
Comes out this
big
way.
head.
Mhm. I thought the thimble. I didn't see the thimble when I first seen it. I was like, oh, that's so stinking cute. I gotta send this one.
Cute choice. Cute choice. I'm going to use my brush pen.
You like those brush pens.
I do.
Don't you bark. Don't you do it, mister. Oh, my cat box keeps telling me Sandy solution is please put in a new Sandy. I don't know what it keeps saying because I'm ignoring it for like 2 days now, and I need to figure out why it's doing that. I took it out and put it back in, and then I looked online, and it has a counter, and you have to reset the counter. I'm telling you, how many years did I have this darn thing? Didn't have a thing. Now all of a sudden I've been having, I guess it's not trouble. It's just I gotta do what it says to do, but I don't
Can
understand.
you unplug it and plug it back in?
I thought about that, but no. I read something on like a forum, and the guy was like, no, it has to do with some sort of counter. It counts that it only, I think it does it 90 days worth or 90 times or something like that. So I don't know. I'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I'd have to Google it.
I hear it in here. Well, I can call the lady. I think she said she's like she usually answers. I think it's they're a big company, but I don't think they have very much trouble the way that I was. Look, I didn't have any trouble with mine, so I don't think that they get a lot of calls the way that she was acting. Okay. Got a little hand, little little bee hand. Bee hand. And the bee thumb is up here. Cute. Okay. And then he has a face that kind of goes along here. I am going to really be angry with you, you silly fly. Guess they don't have very big brains. Flies. They don't have big brains. I'm going to have to do his little antennae a little bit different. My page doesn't want to fit it. I don't think I'm good with resizing because I've had this problem quite a few times where because it should fit on here. I just try to make it take the whole page up and it won't, because I didn't resize correctly or whatever. Okay, so I think that's more. Look, I found my eraser. I found it in the middle of the floor the one day, just out of nowhere. I have not a clue. Not a clue.
I bet the cat stole it.
That's the only thing I can think of that it's somehow, and then they carried it back into the center of the floor, and that's how I found it. Because, yeah, it doesn't make any sense that it was in the middle of the floor. I know I would have looked in the middle of the floor, right? Unless it was maybe stuck to my wheelchair somewhere.
Well, that's
that's another possibility, I guess. But okay, and we have a wing. We haven't painted in a while, Beth.
I know.
That's why I thought it would be a good thing we could paint.
We did, the other day or last week we did.
Oh, we did paper painting or whatever. Yeah, I guess that was. Guess that
paper piecing.
Paper piecing.
So, and that was fun.
That was fun.
Very different.
Yeah, my kitty cat turned out really cute, I think. Bonnie Rose. Hello, Bonnie Rose. I don't know you.
Bonnie.
Do you know Bonnie?
How do you do? Welcome, Bonnie.
Is she new?
I think she might be new.
Oh, there's her little hand. I didn't realize his little hand, Beth. I'm not going to do it this way, but it's right here. Holding on to the... Oh. Hold on.
Well, he's got one on the thimble.
And the other
and
one's
one
down
on
here.
the thread.
Yeah.
But I put it in front.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna pretend it's like behind him. I think I'm gonna do. I see that now. I see it now. How what they did there. They did it in black. I think I'm gonna do it in yellow, just so that it looks different. I think.
Um, no, his
Okay.
hands in yellow.
Yeah, his hand is, but the arm is in black.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do it all in yellow because he's got a belly band on.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm doing it.
He's got a belly band.
Hmm.
Alicia, hi, Alicia. She says, I didn't like that period in art where the children's heads were bigger than their bodies.
He's a bumblebee.
But usually children's heads are bigger than their body.
Yeah, they are.
They're just ready for the stage.
Yeah. Gatton had a big old head. Ask me. Ask me what it took to get him out. A
Yeah.
lot. A lot of stitches, let's just say. Wish that brain was being put to use, but we'll manage it. We'll figure it out. I have faith. I thought about it. I thought about it just recently with my aunt's kids. I didn't think anything. She and I both. She's who I lived with, Aunt Paula. Her daughter, her son, uh, was dropped out of, just wouldn't go to school, wouldn't do nothing. Oh, it was just absolutely horrible, to be honest with you, how the issues she had, and now he's going to Honduras because he's working on some sort of, I don't even know what exactly he's gone to school, what he's going to school for, but they're going to Honduras and stuff. So it's like, well, look at that, he's actually went to school and is doing something now, and we really didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have faith. I have
Well,
faith
that's good.
that we Gatton will come up with something here for us, something. Maybe he'll decide on a trade school, or maybe he will decide on some sort of military. I doubt that's going to be the direction, but you never know.
My grandson, he's in the middle.
Hmm.
He was a middle child, and he's taking IT classes at a community college close where he lives,
Hmm.
and he's going to graduate pretty soon. It's just a 2-year degree, but he went ahead and he got online and he got his ordained license.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
got licensed so that he's an ordained minister.
Yeah.
But he put that on Facebook earlier this year, and I thought it was just a joke or something.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
he he
Yeah.
he and then he went and he got his notary, the public notary. So he is thinking of side jobs anyway that he
Mhm.
can make money.
Good for him. That's who
And
married me, was just a guy that he was ordained off, and he yeah, and he did a great job.
so you know he's serious about learning how to make money somehow,
Yeah.
and I
Something
thought,
got
oh
under
my
him, huh?
gosh, I didn't believe it. I thought it was just a joke.
Mhm.
Nope, not a joke.
Not a joke, Grandma. did,
So I
did
just
you
used my
say
black.
grandson? You said
Yeah,
grandson, right? Yeah.
yeah. Mamaw bee. I'm a mamaw bee.
Is that what he calls you, Mama B?
Yeah.
Cute.
It was supposed to be Mama Bee, but the son-in-law kept saying Mamaw, Mamaw. So
Oh.
that's whatever they call me. They can call me Beth. They call me Beth. But anyway, yeah. Mm. And then the oldest granddaughter, she went to veterinarian uh,
Oh, like
school,
tech
and
school?
she got I think I'm not sure if she got an associate yet or not. She was a vet technician,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not quite sure what she's doing right now. I don't think she's doing it. I don't know if she's still working at the vet's office or if she got another job. So I'm not sure what she's doing. And then uh, the grandson that graduated this year, he wants to be a car mechanic,
Ah.
and he took auto shop, and he likes working on cars, and he's got an old car that he works on, and he's coming down here to visit in next week, and he's bringing a girlfriend.
Ooh.
But they went to prom together, and they both graduated together,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of funny the way things have happened. He's kind of been dating her since January, off and on. I mean, they're not really. I don't know how much dating they've actually done, but and so it's like, well, you do know that she gets the bed and you get the couch, right? And oh, I don't care. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
And she's beautiful. She's a beautiful gal.
Oh, is this the one you showed us?
Yes, yes. And
Yes.
she is she says, "Well, I don't care what you all do." She says, "But I'm going to the craft room with Beth." I said,
Oh,
"All right, good girl."
that's fun.
So so she wants to craft. So I've got to I've got a table. I'm going to get my darndest to get it cleared off before she gets
Oh,
down here,
fun.
so that she can
How
have.
long are they staying?
I'm not sure. They said a week, maybe. They're taking a one-way ticket down. So when they get tired of each other and
Really?
they don't want to
Ah,
go to the beach anymore, then they can. Of
I
course,
guess
they can.
when you're that age, that's the best time to do it. That's why I keep telling
They're
Gab,
in between jobs. They're both in between. She is taking a vacation from her job.
yeah.
Um, what
When
was
you're
it?
young like that,
Yeah,
you're not probably making great money. You're probably just making,
right.
it's your first start job or
Exactly.
whatever. So yeah, how
Exactly. And he
perfect is
talked
that?
about the last time he came down last summer to visit, and
I
he talked
remember.
about bringing a buddy with him to, and he was going to try to do auto mechanics for a week or 2 or 3 weeks to see if he could get a job down here.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And but the thing of it is he'll want to stay with his. He won't want to get a place of his own.
Yeah. But you know what, Grandma? You're the perfect place to stay and to see if it works out because that's what I did with
That's
my
true.
grandma.
That's
You
true.
know,
But
I did.
Joe's not for it. He's not for it. He said, "Well, you'll have to get your own place, you know." And it's like, well, he's not going to make enough money to pay rent and
Mhm.
utilities, and
I think
he
I
didn't have.
stayed with my grandma. I moved in like July and I was out by October.
Yeah,
By time I got, settled into the new city and finding I
and
had to start school. I was going
he's
to
a
school.
mama's boy, so there's no fussing back. He doesn't talk back or nothing.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, there you
He's
go.
a
If you
good
don't
boy.
talk back, then you might have a really good boy there. Might
Yeah,
want
he's
to
a
keep
good
him,
boy.
Joe. Let
So,
him stay.
but anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when they come down, but uh, I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, it sounds like, if he's a good boy, she probably is too.
Yeah, I bet they
She's
are.
not gonna.
And like I said, I don't think they're really. I don't know how. I don't think they're that serious. I mean, I don't know what they've done.
Right, right.
So it's up in the air. But there's an old car down here. My old car is still out there. If he
Ah,
wants to work on it, it needs a new transmission.
there you
But
go.
but
Keep him busy.
he can't put a transmission on by himself. Joe can't even do that. I can't see an 18-year-old doing it either. But if he wants to work on that car and get it running, he can run ridge run all he wants in that car.
Oh yeah, then they'll have a vehicle.
Yep, because he's not going to get my car,
Yeah.
but I'll take him. I'll run him around wherever they want to go. I'm easy. And now that
Especially now that you're feeling better,
I'm
you
feeling
know?
better,
Yep.
right? I am.
So
And I
that's a
might
big
get to go
deal.
to the beach with him. So, And we can drive on the beach down here.
I was just gonna say she'll probably want to go to the beach.
Yeah, of course. And I know the pool is pristine right now. The pool is
Well, I know,
perfect.
I seen it. Makes me
And
jealous.
as a matter of fact, I didn't get in it yesterday or the day before because it rained. And today I didn't get in it either. But if it doesn't rain before I go to bed, I'll get in it because it's been
Hmm
88 degrees.
I love swimming at night. I just love
Yeah.
that feel,
And we
how
have a
warm it
light. Yeah.
feels.
And
It
we have a
feels
light
so
in it. I can swim
warm.
at night. Yep. So
I'm
yeah.
coming. You wait and see. I'm gonna show up on your doorstep.
Oh man, I wish I could win a lottery. I would. I know what I would want to do.
I'm gonna show up,
But
and you're
I can't.
actually you're gonna find me in the swimming pool. You're gonna see me because I seen those steps. I didn't realize you had those nice steps. I
Yeah.
definitely can get out. I could get out of my wheelchair and get down those steps and sit on the steps. Now getting out, you're gonna have to get me a rope or something. I don't know how I'll get out, but we don't have to worry about getting out until I. We don't.
Just have to get.
We don't have to
Well,
worry about
Joe's
that
got this
part.
thing that he's got this hoister thing out there in the garage where he
Oh
picks up a
yeah,
motor.
like an engine hoist thing. One of those.
Yeah.
There you go.
It rolls around and everything.
Oh, there you go. See, we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Got it. And you know what? You call the fire department. They'll come out. They'll come get me out too.
Yeah. And
Just be
Joe
like,
knows
oh,
all of this.
we just weren't thinking. We don't know what happened. We just weren't thinking. We're
We
so
know
sorry,
Joe
but
knows all the fire guys.
thank
He
you
goes
so
down
much
there
for
all the time.
coming out and
He used to
helping.
go and take them donuts.
Well, there you go. They'll help. Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
used to go and get the day old bread from the store and
Oh
take it to
yeah.
the food pantry. And he always stopped over at the fire station to give them some.
Nice. I feel like I'm outside with this dang fly flying around my head.
He's
I'm gonna
still
be
bugging
really
you.
happy when we get rid of them. Yeah, there's like two in here that just, how they think that they're just smarty pants and they dive bomb
I
me.
still say you need to get you some tape and twist it and hang it up.
And what am I? And are you gonna come down here and take that darn stuff off? You gonna take them
Yeah.
off then?
We'll leave it up there and let it collect. Let it collect.
For the
Let's see. What color should I make my thimble?
We'll make Shannon take it down.
Let's put this on here. I'm using Prismacolor pencils.
Christmas colored pencils?
Prisma.
Oh, Prisma. Prisma's Prisma. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My Prismas are not there. I wonder where they're at. I'm using watercolor pencils. I'm gonna watercolor this baby bumblebee.
I need to make it.
Bringing home a baby bumblebee.
Ooh. I'll make it gold.
My mama gonna be so proud of me. Listen here, fly. I'm gonna get you.
It's going to be a gold thimble.
Ooh.
Gold
Isn't that usually the time
thimble.
they're colored? They're usually gold, aren't they?
They can be any color.
Well, yeah, but I mean
They
back in
can
the
be
day,
metal, and they can be plastic. I've got
I got some
plastic.
ceramic ones.
Yeah.
But I mean back in the day, weren't they like a gold color? Like the old fashioned ones.
They were probably metal, like tin.
Oh, maybe tin. Yeah, probably silver colored. I don't know why I
Pewter.
said gold.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Mhm.
I need the black. Back in black. Don't know where it's at. Is that black? Dark green.
Ooh, I do not like it when I do that whole. You grab
Dark
the green and you
blue.
think it. Oh, you ruin your whole project because you picked up green instead
Nor.
of black.
Nor is black. So's Nora. I wonder if that's why she got her name.
Nora.
Noir is black
Lord.
in
Mm-hmm.
colors, but she's Nora. She's got black on her tongue. She's got chow in her.
Mm, I don't
That's
trust
where she gets her.
chows.
That's where she gets her curly tail from.
And probably attitude.
But she's got a. She's stubborn, but
Yeah.
she is sweet as can be when you can catch her. You just can't catch
You
her.
can catch her.
You look at her and she turns around and goes out the back door, and she loves her yard. Oh my gosh, she just runs by herself. She
Mhm.
runs to the front and then she runs to the back. I mean, all by herself. She loves to play by herself.
Yep, Jughead too. He's like him too.
So
Huh.
okay, then
I missed her.
choose your
He's laying
black.
behind. Aw. Oh, look at how. Oh, he'll probably move by the time I move this. But wait until you see how he has his paws. He's got a
Oh,
little
it's
nose.
praying. He's praying. Look at him pray. Oh,
No, I can't. There he is.
I've been watching the Animal Cracker,
Oh yeah, that cracks the dog's backs and stuff.
Animal Chiropractor. Yeah.
And the horse. He does
Yes.
horses too. Yeah.
And then he does it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the horses are actually yeah, they like sits down there and they're like they do their whole licking just like the dogs, that they're
Yeah. They thank him when he gets done. They thank him.
I thank them.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. Okay, let's see what kind of mess I
But
made.
I believe in chiropractic care. I
Hmm.
worked 10 years for one, and I've seen people crawl in that office and walk out. Sure does work. It works all right.
Hmm. I would love to find one that works with spinal cord injuries because they're out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guinea pig. I've been the guinea pig for so many things throughout my adult life, with just gotten and then having my injury, just everything. And that's the one thing, I wouldn't want her, I wouldn't want, to damage my back even more, which of course, when you're doing those kinds of things, there's always that possibility, even not having an already an injury.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is you can't tell them how you feel,
Yeah.
and you can't give them any symptoms of diagnostic. To see the animal chiropractor, he's always asking the parent, well, what's how's he been acting lately? Well, he gets tired and he's drowsy, he's lethargic, and he doesn't play very well anymore like he used to, and different
Well,
types
I
of
could say that
symptoms.
I don't play very well with others anymore. I'm grouchy.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, your moods maybe that does help him diagnose you with your moods.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Oh, and I do have pain. Like I can point out where now I
yeah,
don't know if that's necessarily really where it hurts, but he could also look at they do scans, x-rays and stuff where he would
yeah,
be able to
yeah,
see and I'd be
yeah.
able to so yeah, there's a couple actually quadriplegics that I watch and they go to the chiropractor and they're
On
much
YouTube,
higher, they hurt their C's up in the C's and I'm, down on my T's and they go
yeah, yeah. Are
and they
they on YouTube?
yes.
I'll have to
Uh-huh.
look them up because I like to look. I love watching medical shows.
Yeah, they've gone. I think you can just look like a paralyzed chiropractic or something. I
Uh huh.
found it
I
because
will. Yeah,
I was trying to find out, how safe it is.
because
Now,
I
of course,
watch several chiropractors, and
I have,
they film
yeah,
they film.
Yeah, you and I talk about that lady. I love that lady. I just like how she works. Her brother's
Uh-huh.
just as good as she is.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's got a brother?
Yeah, the brother's been doing it longer. Hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
haven't seen him.
she's consulted with him like back in her early days. Hmm. Yeah.
I've been watching this one out in California, this one guy, and he's got a foreign name, and he is very good. And he treats children and adults.
Oh, I seen this one where this baby was colicky, probably
Yep.
like I mean really little, and he there was a chiropractor that was working with the newborn. I mean he it was little, and I think it was like the second visit, and she was telling him how much of a huge change. And I wish I would have thought of that with Gatton, because we stopped breastfeeding and everything, thinking that that's what it was, and instead of like trying to make it so that I didn't have to do that, because that was a lot. Oh man, I cried when I stopped. Look at that, you got nerve.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, it was horrible because that's what I wanted. I just wanted. I took care of I did so good. I mean, I did everything
you wanted to be
to
the
have a
mama.
baby.
Yep,
Yep, I
you
did.
did good. Well, that's
Mhm.
great.
That's what I want. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be a mama, be a mama.
You did, yeah.
I have iron. This
Okay,
if I go crazy online today, it's because of that stinking fly. All right, I have iron black and black. Hmm. Ooh, this one looks brown. Doesn't even look black. Let's add water to it. Oh, nope, that's brown. That's not black. What? You can't get away with being black. Black
And
iron,
I watched
brown.
the manicures too. Those manicures,
Yeah, yeah. There's one or two that I like watching of those for sure.
and I also like to watch the mud lockers over in England.
What are they?
Mud lockers,
What's
and
that?
they go to the beaches and look for old ancient junk on the
Oh.
beach. Findings. They find
Mm.
coins and buckles and glass jars, and they find all.
Mm.
It's called mudlarking, and they
Okay.
look for
I would
the
like
because
that.
the River Thames has a high tide and low tide. It's brackish, and so when the tide goes out, they go and they search the beach and see what they can find on the sand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
So
but
it's
there's
kind of
another.
like our beach combers.
Yes, it's a beach combing, and they look for treasures. And they don't really dig too much. They take a trial. They just have a little trial shovel with it,
Mm-hmm.
so they
Yeah.
don't really dig. But and then there's another couple that does it, and they're up in Scotland, and they go to the beaches up there to mudlark.
Hmm. I haven't
So,
caught any of those. I'll have to check that out. Like I don't have enough cred that I watch and try to
oh,
keep
I
up with
know
on
it.
YouTube.
I know. I
I
know.
haven't even tried to comment on people's I just haven't had the time to comment on anyone's channel. I've been watching and giving thumbs up. I guess that helps a lot. At least I got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thumbs up in there.
I got this little pencil sharpener at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go make Joe go buy me 5 of them because they are great.
Well, I thought that was I was gonna say, ooh, something's wrong with your dryer, your heat gun.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
thought it was at first.
it could have been. Yeah,
I was like, something don't sound right, Beth.
yeah. It
Ooh.
does an excellent job on my pencils, and it's sharp. They're sharp, and I would say when they get dull, just throw it away and get a new one for $1.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I can't find my metal one. I have a metal one that's a prism sharpener, and I
Yeah.
used to have it hanging up here, and it's long gone and behind the stuff on the table.
Yeah, I don't know where my Prisma sharpener is. I think it's out in the other room. Maybe that's where my Prisma markers. That would make sense. That's where those.
Or it's in a box somewhere else. I don't know what I've done with it. But
It's somewhere, Beth. You'll find it.
I've got this one now and I love it. So I think Joe had to put batteries in it, but it works great. It might have came with the batteries.
No, I remember him saying. I remember him working on putting
Did he?
batteries in it. Yeah, but but for goodness sakes, even if you got the batteries at the dollar store, then you got for what $3 you got a pencil sharpener
Yeah,
that works great. So it's not just a pencil sharpener; it's a pencil sharpener that works
exactly.
great.
Exactly.
Even if I have to smack you with my hand, you're gone. I hope Shannon's okay. Haven't heard from her. Well, she called me right before I came online.
I'm making a blue spool of thread.
Yeah, I like that you're doing that a different color like that. Made me think I should do mine a different color. Like purple, since that's my favorite color.
Yeah, shades of purple. Well, there's a fancy type of thread that you can buy that is a combo shades. It's a fancy smancy thimble of spool of thread that you buy, and Barbara Owen uses that kind of thread. It's real strong, and it's got two or three colors in it.
Cheryl's working on her bee.
All right.
Wonder if Melissa's doing hers. Melissa, are you doing the bee? She likes to draw.
Yep, she does good.
She was saying that her channel is going to be about coloring. I've been waiting. I'll go watch her channel.
Well, sure, I will too.
I told her, I said, you got support from us for sure. Gotta get her camera going. Get your camera, your phone going. There you go. Oh, fly. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me.
Okay. Let's try another shade.
Here we go.
Trying to get all those little white spots. Um, because this is mixed media paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you have a canvas and you paint on it, sometimes you can see the dots in the background.
Yeah,
I hate that.
that's why I always use gesso. Trying to flatten those out so I don't have that.
Yeah. And I was at the art gallery a few a month or so ago, and there was a canvas painting that somebody did, and I could see the dots in behind the canvas, and I hated that. And I thought,
Mm.
and he's an artist, and I didn't
Yeah, you didn't. I remember you saying something, but it just didn't.
I couldn't
Wrong.
understand how he was hanging and selling his artwork when you could see the canvas.
Maybe he was new.
Yeah, he had to be and not know about gesso and stuff, or at least put another coat. It was like one stroke and he moved on. And I've never taken any kind of art theory or art classes to know what it's called or to notice, whether it's something people count off as a
But you know what you like and what you don't like, so
right, exactly, yeah. And I mean, I hated to be critical about it, but I noticed it, and I thought, I don't think I'd want that on my painting. If I'm going to have a painting or buy a painting, I think I'd want to buy a painting that's painted, completely painted. But to each his own, yeah. So there's my spool of thread. I can see these shades in there with my eyes.
I can see it on
It
my
kind of
screen. I can see it.
blurs together a little bit, and I can still see some white, you know. But I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to get my black back, back in black, and we'll go over his little belly again, burnish it a little bit.
looks buzzing and cute. Cute.
They're buzzing around. Little buzzer. He's a buzzard. Buzzy. We could call him Buzzy.
Buzz. Oh, here. Jug's coming to tell me she's home. I know, Jug. Oh, my. I know. Thank you. You're going to break your tail. Thank you. Yeah, I see. I hear. Oh.
Okay. Now I need a brown so I can do this wooden spool.
If you guys could see his excitement.
I can hear him.
He's just so excited. He's so excited. He gets a toy in his mouth. Go see. Go see. Good night, Candy. Take care of yourself, honey.
Good night, Candy. I hope you feel better.
Mm. Mm. Go see. Quit being silly. Quit being silly. Oh, Jug, you need a bath, I think. Whew.
So there's one brown. Let's see what this one is. Dark umber.
You almost lost your life there, Buzzer.
There's one brown. Let's see what this brown is. Can't get any more pointier than that. That's the pointiest point I ever did see.
Yeah, that's pretty. Don't hurt yourself. That's the kind of point you end up hurting yourself with.
And I'm not going to push real hard. I'm just shading my wooden spool. so I don't snap the point off. I think it looks pretty good.
I think it looks really cute.
Now I think I'm going to try another shade on top, and I'm going to use a blonde or maybe a orangey brown. Here's another brown. It's a lighter brown. Oh yeah, that makes it look good.
Don't forget his nose. Did you color in his
Yeah,
nose?
I was
you-
going to do a gray. I've got a silver. Okay, it's a nice rich spool.
What did you do? You did silver. What's this? This looks silver. Metallic silver. Guess that's what the thimble's going to be. Silver.
Okay. And did we decide on his nose? That don't look good. Let's try the silver. No, let's try a black. That's not black, that's blue. The black is over here. That's good enough. And I could still do a little blue in his eyes. Maybe.
I think my thimble looks more like a potted plant. Maybe
Mine
when
too.
maybe when I get those lines in there, it will look like a
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to get the lines back on there or not, because then the background, I think I'm going to do shades of purple in the background. I find all the purple pencils. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'm going to do the background in shades of purple.
Mm.
So, everybody doing okay in the chat room? Looks like everybody's doing okay. Winding down. We're going to quit here in a little bit. Is it? It's just 8:30. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. I hope so. I want to finish this.
I got time to finish.
Because I hardly ever come back and finish stuff when it ends up being one of those work in progresses that never gets done.
Yeah. So there's the first layer.
Stacy's been doing all of the Monday MMs, mixed medias, posting them all.
They like doing them.
Now, yeah. Makes me happy that they like to do it. Hey, Kellyanne. Go see. You know how she does it. You know what she does. Why are you just laying in here? She goes and changes out of her uniform and stuff, and he's laying in here.
She shuts the door?
No. No, there's no doors. I can't get through the doors of yours. The only doors in my craft room that I can get through. All the other doors are taken off. You can get anywhere. She probably runs and hides from them. I would. He's such a pain.
She went to the bathroom and shut the door is what she did.
Well, she can't eat. No, our bathroom that when she needs to shut the door, she goes into the secondary bathroom. She can't even. No, we don't even have a door. Yep, we don't have a door. Just
It's
sorry.
your house.
I
It's
know,
your
right?
house.
I
Your
can do
rules.
I can do whatever I want.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about slamming doors.
Well, Gatton has a door in his room, but he don't slam. Oh yeah, that I don't know if that was just something
I've
that
slammed a few doors.
I know I have. I know.
Mad. I don't do it very much anymore.
It happens
I
though.
take medication for that.
Right. Me too. There's been a few door slams in my life. Oh, here's chocolate. Maybe I need chocolate. Kellyanne loves the bees. Really? What one is this one? Oh, yeah, that's it. Light brown. Okay, I gotta bring my bee back up. All right. Dark. I should probably put these in order.
Yeah, I've got Kellyanne's bee over here, and she got another felting kit.
Oh, she does she?
Yes.
What is it of?
Mm-hmm. So, well, there's gonna be. And she said we need to get together to do it.
Yes. I could probably
Uh,
get some felting stuff now.
Rebecca is a very good felter, Kellyanne. Yeah, she's got a ram. A ram. Is that the same as a sheep?
I pretty much kind of. I mean, yes and no.
When do you stream again, Kellyanne?
Same family.
I know you stream on Tuesdays. Do you stream in any other times?
It's on
It's
my
a
list.
fluffy
You
mail
bet.
sheet.
Beth, it's on my
Okay.
list.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When do you stream again? Impromptu. Okay. Well, I was going to say, I don't know how late you like to stay on Tuesdays, but um, I could stay up late on one Tuesday. At like when you come back on at 9 o'clock, I could come on with you then. And it shouldn't take us
What?
an hour to do it
No.
because of her back. Okay, sweetie.
It's
Well,
on
you
the
just let me know, honey, and I've got the wool right here at my
Go
fingertips.
get. I don't know.
I keep the needle in my pincushion.
Stick a needle in my eye.
But I'm on board.
Beth's on board.
And it's whenever you want to do it, just holler at me and see what I'm doing.
I'll join if you want me to. If you don't,
Yep,
that's all
and
right.
Becca's willing to do it too.
Tuesday might be a problem, but I can try. You can message me and see.
Tuesday at 9 p.m.
My time or your 9, so it'd be 8 here. You'd have to
Yeah.
message me and
No,
see what
yeah,
we're doing.
yeah.
Because that's, sometimes we watch TV and sometimes we
Right.
don't.
Well,
Sometimes,
it'd be a
sometimes I
special.
feel like a nut.
It would be for Kelly, not me.
Is that what I need to use? But it's for
And she
Kelly.
wants you to come with us. Yes. She wants you to come do it with us.
Okay. You guys call Shannon and say, "Can Rebecca come out and play? She wants to play today." If it's this next Tuesday, we can, Oh, I think I'm having a sale. I think I don't know. After graduation is when I wanted to get it done. I have to find out um, when Dana wanted to do it. I gotta get this stuff sold. Sign said sold. I need the extra money to go to Pennsylvania this year with 3 of my uh, nephew, niece, 2 nephews and a niece graduating. I need graduation card money. And they're all going to college.
Yeah.
One of them is doing it through online, so he's not leaving. But that doesn't mean I can't give him the same amount that the other ones get. And I'm having a party in Pittsburgh for my son for graduation the week after on my birthday. So I'm going to travel down there. Impromptu. What night?
Okay, I think I'm done with the background.
How are you on Wednesdays, or do you take that day off, Beth? Wednesdays?
I don't stream on Wednesdays, so that'd be fine.
No, but I mean, are you available, or is that your night?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I'm available.
Okay, we could. What about, how does Wednesday work for you, or do you have church or something on Wednesdays? Sometimes I know Wednesdays are a church night for some. Because Wednesdays I can definitely make that happen. Tuesdays are usually our family night. All right, now for the. Whew. Well, you know what? Look at you, layer and layer and layer. You know who would be proud, Beth?
Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee. I was actually thinking. Oh, Chris.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, with her
She
she's
likes the layers.
layer, layer, layer. I can't believe that those balloons look so real. That just blows my
I
mind.
know it. It's an eyeball bender.
Yeah, she does such a good job, man. Okay, purple thread. Purple. Pearl pink. That's not purple. Mauve. Orchid. Orchid's a purple. Medium orchid and light orchid. How about that? Orchid's a purple, purple, purple. Light purple. I think I kind of like the orchids. That's going into blue. That probably, this is a light purple. So I'm wondering if maybe the orchid, light orchid, medium orchid, if it would go into, where's my artists out there that would know that if light purple would be the next? It doesn't look like it. Might be though. It'd be kind of nice if I had a dark purple, but oh, this one is just purple. I wonder if purple would work with a.
Kelly Ann. Rebecca said Wednesday would be good. Can you do a Wednesday night?
Becca, oh, she didn't.
Are you lagging? Hit your live button.
I wonder. I can do an impromptu some other night. What night? I think she must be. I don't. Hi, Jug. Did Mom go outside? He comes in here Wednesday. Yeah, would that work? He might be sleeping. Check.
Hey, I got you a pizza out here. Oh, Peter.
Is he sleeping or? No.
He been staying up late again.
He had that migraine earlier.
Oh, he did. Oh. Does he get headaches when the weather changes?
I don't. This is kind of a new thing. He hasn't had one when he's been here at my house. He's had them over at his mama's. I started getting them at 16. I got all the symptoms, the stomach and the vomit and all that. He got the eye floaties, the squiggly lines and stuff. I used to swell. My tongue and my hands swelled, or swollen, swelled,
Yeah.
whichever.
Well, that sounds like you're allergic to something.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what my migraines. Yeah, there was something that's what caused the migraines. Yep. Some sort of. Oh, I think I did find the right colors here. Why is that one broke? What the? I guess all the purples broke on me. She says Wednesday will work. Okay, sounds good.
What time? What time so I can set my alarm?
I'm hoping evening. I think she's an evening night gal.
Like 7 o'clock?
Ooh, I think I found my 3 colors. All right. So this is, I would say, the dark. So. Oh, this one's broke again. So yeah, these are okay, but they sure do break a lot. I lose a lot of color because of the breakage. concentrating. We got real quiet.
Yeah. I'm getting into this blending stuff. I put an oval around his base. Can you tell?
Yeah, I seen that. I like they're shadowing, right?
I guess that's what you call it.
Uh, uh, uh,
I'm just doing it.
it is so funny. Oh, son of a.
I'm pretending I'm coloring like Chris.
Oh, well, hers takes hours, days.
Yeah.
Her blending,
Like a little rug.
because all spools need a little rug, right?
Yeah, a little
I think so.
coaster. That makes it looks good. Okay. I
It's
think I've
it's
kind
it's it's something that was already sewn. They sewed that for the thread to sit on, so the thread doesn't roll off the table. Hello, right?
that's it.
Uh-huh. See, Beth, I knew what was going on. I have to not forget this guy's antennae. I mean horns, or whatever Beth calls them. What do you call them?
Antlers.
Antlers. Yes, antlers. Ooh, look at all those colors.
I used them all.
You used them.
I did. I've got red, blue, green. We'll put some yellow in it next. Purple.
Hey, like a kindergartens, they use every color you give them.
Yep.
That's the best. Everything you learn in kindergarten, right?
Right.
That's a good book.
Used fat crayons back then. Let's see.
How you feeling?
My head still hurts a little bit, but I'm a lot better.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let's see. What else can I use?
I'm good at anytime after 6 my time. So I'm in the central. So 6, 7, 7 is 7 for me works the best. But I don't know. Is that too late for you, Beth? Because that's after
No.
I can use the restroom and get all that bedtime stuff kind of wrapped up.
So that'd be 8 for me, right?
Yeah, is that too late?
Nope. No, it's not too late.
I don't think that's too late for Kellyanne. I know she's a late one. When you catch her at 2 a.m. in the morning, is she still doing that kind of stuff?
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
You still staying up late, or have you fixed your sleeping? No, I'll be getting. Well, it's up to you. As soon as I'm almost done. Look at this. We did Bumblebee.
Look at mine. Look at mine. Look at
Look at
mine.
this. Look at this.
Ooh, cute, cute, cute.
The bee kind of pops off the page, didn't he?
It
Yeah, he does. He did really good with the background.
Super cute.
It was an accident.
That's the best kind.
I just wouldn't stop.
You wanted to use every single color in the box. I understand. How long is too long to leave chicken in the that was frozen in the refrigerator? As long it's been, well, I haven't opened the package or anything. It's just been in there to defrost. How long is too long?
When it stinks,
When it stinks, then it's too long.
if it stinks.
So if I open, well, I don't want to open up and it stinks, and then I have to figure out something else to cook.
Well, you want to know if it's still good or not.
I know, but I don't want to open it up and let anything into it.
It should last 5 days.
Oh, 5 days. Okay, we're good then. All right. Thanks, Kellyanne.
And if you cook it real good,
Well, I probably, if I don't get something made with it this evening after I get off, I'll boil it up just so that I can shred it.
yeah.
Usually what happens. It happens every time we pull chicken out. We're going to make this awesome recipe that has all these steps, and then we're like, oh, we don't feel like doing that. Then the chicken sits, and then we boil it, and then we shred it, and we use it.
We throw it in the crock pot a lot.
We throw it in the freezer so that we can just pull it out and use it for
Then
tacos.
you don't have to. Then you put it in the fridge and you eat it all week. We did chicken yesterday, and I'm supposed to go in there and make chicken salad.
Yeah, well, see, Shannon won't eat stuff like that, and Gat won't eat stuff like that. We found this recipe. I want to say it's like a chicken Marcel or something like that, and it looks really, really good. But it's, we gotta, it's more than just boiling it. so it's been sitting there, but I need to go ahead and I got a couple days. I think we pulled it out not yesterday, the day before, so this should be good.
Okay, I think I'm going to quit. Put a date on this.
Hey, Dana just showed up at the end, of course. Diana, too. Who's Diana? I don't see a Diana come in. I must not be on all the chat. Someone says hi. Oh, Dana. Never mind. Oh, my gosh, I can't read. Sorry about
All
that.
right.
Okay, I need an orange.
Mm-mm.
I want a bright orange. Tangerine. That might be orange that I'm looking for. That's what I'm thinking. A tangerine orange. What is this? Golden. This one looks orange. Orange red. Nope. Yeah, I need to get a little pencil. I've been looking at
Dana.
Dana.
Are you at Cocoa Beach?
Dana. Oh, I went to Cocoa Beach. I didn't like the people there. They treated me not very nice.
Oh.
I know. I guess I wasn't dressed right. Wasn't dressed in the right snooty snotty. They seem snooty snotty. Are they snooty snotty down there?
I don't know.
I went there looking for the manatee. Someone said if you go to Cocoa Beach, you can see the manatee. And I asked some of the store owners about the manatee, and they looked at me like I had antennae on my head. For serious. I was really like blown
We
away.
got a lot of manatees over here, and they swim over into the lakes. Some of the lakes are connected.
Yeah, so I guess I need to come see them there. I mean, seriously, I asked them, where would be the best place for me to see the manatee? And they looked at me like I was crazy. So I don't know if someone told me that was the wrong place maybe to go to see manatee. I don't know.
She's at the conference center. You have to go to Crystal River to see them. Thank you. Aunt Beck's here. Thank you, Becky.
Oh, thank you, Bex. How you doing?
Thank you.
Again.
You need to go over and in her channel. She's been making little girls' dresses.
Yep, I caught him. There's another person I watched without leaving any message. Yep.
Well, there's Kitty Jen. Hi, Kitty Jen.
Well, where you been, Kitty?
I've got 9 minutes left, Kitty Jen. Should I get it out?
I tell you what, I have 3 videos made of mine to do flip throughs. I just need to post them. I'm going to post them on the days that I don't stream.
Because I'm done with my little bee guy, Buzzy.
Buzzy.
Buzzy. And we did this earlier. That was fun. Let's see.
Hi, Storm. Come on. Come on, Storm.
I'm getting another book out.
Oh, yeah, Kitty Jen's here.
Yep.
We haven't seen her in months, and she comes, we got to show a book.
Time to start showing them off. All right, let's dig going back down here. Let's just dig and see what we can find. Got a few minutes. I can do it at the last minute. At the last minute. This is my favorite napkin in the whole wide world.
Oh, that is a beautiful napkin. Oh, she was here Tuesday. I wasn't. Wasn't here Tuesday.
So this was our grid. We did a prompt grid game. And it was so much fun. And you know what happened? We laughed.
Such a nut.
We laughed and laughed and laughed.
Had so much fun and giggled and laughed.
Yeah, we had a paper doll on our page. Now this book is 2019. This here was inspired by Lori Marie Jenkins. And she's a mermaid.
Laura's a mermaid?
This was inspired by Lori Marie Jenkins.
I know, but the way you said it, I was like, Laura's. I've watched her.
And this is just a little canon book. Here I drew a tree, and somebody sent me some Happy Mail with my name on it, and I kept the name. Either that or they wrote that. I don't remember if somebody wrote it or stamped it, but it looks like it's calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
So I saved it. And Kitty Whiskers. Couldn't read it. And this is Holiday Bliss. This is an ornament. These are back in the days. This is 2018. December of 18. And this is January of 19. So I went back and did the front page. I started back in 18. This is a Christmas card, and I put a napkin in the background, and I've got some flowers, some little cards, ephemera cards, and I doodled around her. Remember when living was magical was my words. And they probably came out of they came out of one of those little word books that you peel off. And this is just a package. Merry Christmas. Random painting on the back sides of my papers. And this is January 19. And this is mixed media. There's blue on the background, and then I've got some text papers, and then looks like I got some pink on the background on top of that, and then I have these little cutouts, stickers, and then delight yourself with art are the words, and I doodled around them. Yeah, this is mixed media art. This over here is a napkin, and then I painted on top of it. I painted the napkin, and I've got a Bible verse. 'Tis the season. Leftover Christmas stuff. Waiting on summer, and this is a napkin and the sky. Simple, simple art page.
Giving people ideas to you what they use their napkins for that they just got
Yep,
in the trade.
yep. And then there was two little birds on the napkin, and I highlighted them with a black pen. That was December 18. And here was a Christmas napkin. I'm pretty sure either that or a card. I can't remember if it was a Christmas napkin or a card. But anyway, it's red in the background, and then I did all the dots with paint, with a paintbrush, at the end of a paintbrush. And I don't know if it was a Christmas card or a napkin. I've got varnish on it, so it's real hard. All of these are real hard. And here's a happy birthday page. I had a happy birthday napkin. Just random gluing. This is colored paper out of a magazine, and I tried to do a flower by just doing petals and petals and petals. And then I got
Oh, cute.
the idea of that from a magazine, and here was the magazine idea.
I like it.
And
That's
I
a good idea.
tried to imitate it, and well, it's all right. That would look cute with painty papers.
Oh yeah, yeah, it would.
And here's an art page, and the background has got deli paper that I stamped on. That for the background is deli paper. And then this is something that I did in Sunday school with the kids, and there was supposed to be an A up here. The A fell off.
Now it's just amazing. That's
That's
slang.
it.
You're just
Amazing
cool with,
Grace.
you're cool with the kids. That's how they say it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah. And then on this page, it's just Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. Is Aunt Becky in here?
Is she still here?
On February the 19th, or 2019. That's a hot mess. There's a teacup. There's
It's a
birds.
hot mess.
Love.
That is what I try to get you to do with mine, but you don't seem to fall for it.
All right. I'll start doing yours.
I'm just saying that's what I try to get you to do with mine, and now I know you know how to do it. Now
Well,
I know you're
I
just
know
messing
how to
with
do
me.
prompts.
Well, I know you're just messing with my
But
brain
this
when
is,
I put
I
my
think
prompts.
this was back in the beginning before I knew what art pages were about. And here was another
Oh, so now you're making fun of me.
red paper, and I made a flower,
Oh, I like that.
and I
Is
just
that your painting papers?
random gluing. Random gluing. And this is another glue page of all kinds of napkins and paper, scrap paper, and stamping. And this is a napkin.
Nice.
Look, it's got bumblebees on it.
Oh, perfect. We just did bumblebees.
Here's a fish page, and this was a fish napkin.
It's almost like a napkin book here. It seems like.
Yeah, it's got a lot of napkins in it. And this was just some a random art page that I did, and I have this hand stamp. So every one of those circles has the hand stamp in a different direction.
Yeah, I think you've sent me that stamp.
And it's going this direction. They're pointing at each other.
It's like driving directions, right?
Yeah. It's
Trying
just
with it's the directions you give people that you don't really want to show up at your house.
Random art. Random art. That's what I did that day. But when I first started doing arting, I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know how to create pages. And this is Welcome to My Garden, Be Happy. And I have this stencil. This is also at Beck's creation, Prompt 10 game. And it was used as stencil. So that's my stencil. Circle stamps, washi tape, turquoise, stencil, white, blue gold splatters. This was another Aunt Beck's.
Sounds
January
fun to me.
the 16th, 2019. This is my zebra page, and I had a zebra napkin.
Ooh,
I got a picture of a zebra there, and then I have a zebra stamp.
What's the date of that? I want to say I've seen you. Did you do that live?
I don't remember.
I want to say
Now at Beck's game, I didn't. I did it while she was live.
Uh-huh.
And these others I did. I don't know if I was streaming yet or not. I don't think I was streaming until March 19.
Huh. Okay.
And this was something that was out of my comfort zone. I made this tree, and I love all of the leaves. I had a little leaf punch in here, and then I put a face up in there. See the face?
Oh yeah, yeah. What was that? What made it out of your comfort zone?
Well, it says, just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost. And she's hiding in the tree.
But what part of the art made you feel like, did you feel out of your comfort zone?
I never did anything like that before.
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
And this was playing along with Scrap Chick and Catherine's Dream. I wonder if that was Colleen and Catherine. I wonder if that was that's
yes,
what it is.
I'll be on tomorrow without Mrs. Gigi. She's not able to come on, but I'll be on. I'll be on my normal time.
And this is eggshell art. If you ever want to do eggshell art, tell me. This is eggshell.
Because she's got eggshells. Do you still have them sitting there?
Yeah, they're still right there. And I have no problem going and go get an egg and blow an egg out.
I'm refilling my glue stick. I'm look at how much glue you get out of there. There's like,
I know. I never throw that away.
I re-glue.
Yeah.
I stick it back in there, and if you push it down, you just can't push as hard when you use a repacked one. And I've heard that you can microwave them to get them, and then they melt and then they're hard. I've not done that.
Textured stencil in the background. This was a Lori Marie Jenkins art along.
It's a new one.
Back in 2019. Here's February. This is a garden page, and I had these little stickers of garden things. So I made a garden page, and I did the mixed media background before I, put the stickers down. I was into backgrounds. And here is another one that says Glue the Art, and it's got layers and layers of, there's stickers, there's butterflies.
I love it. Look at that.
Flowers cut out of wallpaper, and you name it. I've got some stamping on here. Yeah, I did all right. Here's a Valentine's page. This was another Aunt Beck's page. I was hot and heavy into Aunt Beck.
You
She
were.
she must have done them 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And so this is just a heart, and I did a border, and I did splotchy backgrounds, and then I have looks like I did a stencil in the background.
I think I used to do prompts about,
This
3 or
was a
4
pick
times.
10. This was an Aunt Beck's pick 10.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to do
And this is just
the
something that I just,
prompts.
oh, I bet you this was, if I had to guess, I did this with Tanya because she started me stitching on my papers. And I've got
Oh,
a
uh-huh.
blanket stitch all the way around this. And
Yeah.
that was something she would do different. And then the background is envelope, business envelopes inside the, what they call
Yep.
them, business
Yeah,
envelopes.
the business, yeah, the
And that's what's on the background. So I
pretty.
guarantee you, I did this with Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a piece of vellum right there. But I like it. This is
I
a
like
good old book.
Yeah, you picked the good one. Sharon, hey there. Oh, Sharon said, yes, I'm that old. I remember him.
Who?
I don't know. I wonder if Sharon, because she left for a while, I wonder if she's on a.
We're going to do bingo Saturday night, Melissa. Are you on? Oh, you already told Jen when you're on again.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning I'll be on. Yep, because I'll have plenty. We're not. He doesn't graduate until he has to be there at 6:30. They open up the doors at 7, which is so. Well, I guess they just figure all seniors drive. I guess because he has to be there at 6:30. The gates open at 7, and it doesn't start until 8. I don't know how I'm going to do my bathroom. I have no clue. Not happy about that. I guess there has to be bathrooms there at the stadium. So
This is Know It Art. Know It is an artist somewhere in, I don't know, Spain or
are they online? Know it? Is that what they're called?
Noitr. It's a lady, and that's her name. And I
Oh,
think she's in France, or I thought she was in Israel, but someone else said she was over in France. France.
okay.
But she is an artist. It's called Know It Art. Noitart. That's her name. Know It
Okay.
is her name, and she is an awesome artist. And
Well,
I
I'm
did
already, I'm
all the
subscribed
pages.
to her.
Yeah, yeah, that's her.
Mhm.
And she did these wonky houses at one day, and I did this with her off of her art. And this is a Currier and Ives photo. I have a book of Currier and Ives paintings and in all their books, and all of the paintings they ever did, and it's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of. It's a big book. It's a great big book, and I fussy cutted them out, and I glued them down on business
Oh, yeah, those envelopes.
envelopes, and then I did a little frame with a pen.
It's adorable. Ah.
And then this is just a piece of painty paper I did.
Hmm.
Painty paper. A certain darkness is needed to see the stars. Oh, I wonder who inspired me to do that. Somebody probably inspired me to do that. But that was February. The shell must break before the birds fly. And I was arting along with Mary Altier with this one in January. And I made the bird's nest and I put the shells in it.
Oh, there you go. You used real shells.
And the shell
Oh,
must break.
laughing. She's talking about laughing. She's really far behind.
Oh, hit your live button. Oh my goodness. Somebody type in hit your live.
Sharon's back there
And
talking
this
about
was a quote by Alfred Tennyson, who's a poet.
that. This book is
And
great, Beth. I think this is what inspired me to start following you.
yes, this is a good one for sure. Stop and smell the art.
Smell it.
And these came out of the Currier and Ives book, and I've got dog food, so I have some magazines in here too of some sort. It might, but it's probably a Currier and Ives people. And then this is just something that I did. Joy was my word that year, and it's still my one of my words.
Hmm.
Sometimes your joy is the source of your
I'm
smile.
giggling at Cheryl. Cheryl, I love you, Cheryl, but I know it's Taiwanese. Says, "Hot your live, Sharpen."
Hit your live, Sharon.
I was, I read that, and I'm sorry, I didn't.
Somebody
I had to share that. Oh, that was good stuff, Cheryl.
hit the live.
Those darn stupid flies.
But
That was a good Taiwanese. That was a good one.
that was cute,
Mm-mm-mm.
Cheryl. Don't you retract your words. So it
Mm-mm.
says sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Phew. I have that one makes me hurt. My brain hurt.
Good thing it's towards the end.
It is. And now here are two pages from two different books.
Oh, I've seen this for sure. I remember
This
this.
is from Cure and Ives, and the book is real big. So I took the page out of the seesaw page, and it's a painting that they did, okay? And I condensed it. I've been wanting to do this again too, so I'll do that Saturday.
Yeah, you've been talking about that. I remember
And so
seeing
you
that.
take your paper and you condensed it so that the picture fits your little book, your page, the new page. And you put it together, and then you see all the tears. Well, this was done from another book, and this was a nursery book from childhood memories. It was a little nursery book I had, and it was very similar uh, with the seesaw. It was named Seesaw, and it had a little boy and little girl, and this one has a little girl and a little boy. And I mean, but they both had the seesaw, and I loved it when I did this. This was January 2019. This was before I think I ever started streaming.
You definitely have shown me that, though. I know.
And
I remember.
yeah, it's an old book. It's an old book. I love this book. The pages are real thick, and
Yeah.
it's a Canon XL book, a
Oh,
mixed
yeah.
media
Hmm.
book.
Yep.
So they come in this size. I've got them in all sizes. I've used all sizes. So
Let's
there
see.
is your book for tonight, Jen.
Mhm.
Good choice. So I'm going to take pictures and post them.
Oh,
And
look at this. Oh, I'm stuck here. What am I stuck on? Look at Cheryl's bee. She did a great job.
Aww, Cheryl does good.
Look at how
Listen,
cute. He looks like a little
Cheryl's
chubby
been
bee.
watercoloring with somebody. You're welcome, Jen. She's been
That's really
watercoloring.
cute.
Mm-hmm. She has.
Adorable.
So let me get this one back, and I'll post these in my Facebook group.
Hello, Doug. Did you come to see me? Oh, that flies. Stupid flies. Do you keep seeing them zipping by me? They're messing with me, I'm telling you.
My mom was was a elementary school teacher. She taught usually fourth, fifth, or sixth grade, and she had this little boy in her class, and he'd raise his hand and say, "Miss Jackson, there's a damn fly in here. There's a damn fly."
There's a
And,
damn fly.
and she'd say, "Tom, don't say that. Don't say that word." And so he did it, all up until it was time for well, he never stopped doing it, but
Yeah.
it was parent night, and his parents came, and she said, "Now I love your little boy. He's been a good student." She said, "But every time there's a fly in your room, he always cusses." And she goes, well, what did he say? And she says, well, he says, damn fly. There's a damn fly in the room. And she goes, oh my gosh. She says, that's what we call them. There's a damn fly in the house. And that's why the little boy did it. And it was a true story.
And
True
and
story.
you don't think about that kind of stuff, that and sometimes kids just, that's just the words that they use, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's a bad word. It's
And
just,
there was another story that a little boy come in, and his English was terrible, and he'd go, Miss Jackson, me go bathroom, and she'd say, no, it's may I go to the bathroom? Oh, you go bathroom too if you want to.
Aw.
She couldn't get through to him. He didn't know he was from the backwoods. Not
That's
sure if
so
he
cute.
ever did catch on. You go bathroom too, sure.
You gotta go too. Let's go.
I'll go. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to do tonight. We had a super fun night. Super,
Super
super fun.
fun. Super fun. I'm glad we painted it. Well, I guess this is considered watercolor painting, right? Watercolor
Cheryl
brush
said,
painting.
yeah, Cheryl said she did him with markers. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I did too. I used markers and pencils. So, everybody, I will see you all tomorrow in Becca's room at 10 a.m. tomorrow with Gigi.
Not to Miss Gigi, unfortunately, will not be with me, but
Okay.
she's got some family stuff, but
Okay. She's
it'll
on
be just me.
vacation.
Just me.
Okay. With
Mhm.
Becca.
Just
And then
me.
I'll see y'all Saturday night too. So we'll see you
Sounds
all
good.
soon. Bye, Sharon. Thanks for catching up. We were
Bye.
just talking about what was going on.
We were like laughing. That was like an hour ago.
Yeah. So go watch the replay, Sharon. I'm going to. Good night, everybody. Good night, Rebecca. Thanks
Good
for coming.
night. Good night.
I got it working. Good night.